Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Wednesday. Glad you're with us tonight. Such a special show for you. We've got, I know we all go through our little TVON withdrawals on Tuesdays, so I hope you are ready to do some fabulous jewelry shopping. And you know what? Better yet, saving you tons of money along the way. We've got an incredible show. Here's what's going on throughout the show. We've got, first of all, we have a very, very special first hour here with great one-of-a-kinds discounted like they never should be. So that's really exciting. Morganite's best of diaspores, some really great coral, some great Paraíba. That's all affordable. But then we are going to see some very special top of the hours. We've got big blue wing tanzanites priced like they never should be. And I'm talking about a 6-carat placer that is fabulous. We also have a very special tennis bracelet. Last time I saw you guys, we had our largest ever 7-carat 60. That is gone. We've got a little smaller size for you if you're looking for a lot more affordability. We've got that for you as well, because obviously the more the diamond weight, the bigger the price tag is going to be. Isn't that the way the jewelry world works, right? So we're going to bring you something in about a 2.5-carat size in a tennis bracelet. Plus, we have wheels galore. Do we ever have wheels? We have some very, very special discount wheels that you're going to see throughout the show here tonight. We've got more affordable wheels. We've got some really expensive pieces that are going to come down to very affordable prices. I mean, some of our best. And so that would be a museum wheel. And we have aqua pendants that are affordable. We have beautiful gentleman styles. I can't get over. I have a Paraíba gents ring. You guys saw the round over the weekend, right? We have the most amazing, bigger stone, more diamond weight, incredible heavy gold weight, and it's affordable. So get ready for that. That's going to be just, I highlighted it, it's just a one only. It's like going to be gone in a blink of an eye, but it's a really special design. And we have a ruby gents ring as well. And we all know what's happening with the ruby world right now as we speak. So got to bring you the best in rubies. We have those on the way. I'm telling you, the show is so good. It's going to fly by just like that. So if you have requests, get them in. We'll be happy to help you out with any requests you have. Plus, there's a yellow diamond. Cushion cut yellow diamond that is amazing. So we're going to do something special with that one for you as well to make that more affordable. Also, if you're in the mood for the museum on this Wednesday, we've got, how about this? Big tanzanite pendant. It's a round. It's our largest round we have. It's almost 11 carats in a pendant. Then we have actually, the new peacock design is here, because I know the last time we saw the feather designs, I have the beautiful long 2-inch pendant with the peacock feathers with the Brazilian Paraíbas. I have a new one today that is so well priced because I've had smaller versions that were more money. So I'm very excited about this special opportunity, and the list goes on and on. Big Paraíbas are here, guys. We got the biggest chameleon diamond here if you want to see it. I mean, it just is a parade of fabulous jewelry. So I hope you've had a great start to the week. We are going to go ahead and get you through the midpoint here by taking you on a journey that you will not soon forget. And I mean that. Wednesday nights, don't sleep on Wednesday nights, because it is really, really special. So are you guys ready? We've got a great way to kick it off. We've got a few really, really, really special one-of-a-kinds here. They're going to be flying like really special one-of-a-kinds because they're so discounted. They're going to go very, very quickly. So if you're ready, we're going to start with the Morganite that I have one left of. It's been very famous to see this combo of the best in Morganite with the pink diamonds. We're going to take you there now. Take a look at this. This is a really, really special individual stone that we have here for you. It is item number, I hope you guys are, yeah. A 10-carat aqua in a ring. Okay, well, my largest aqua in a ring that I have in front of me is actually a 351. So I don't know if we have a 10-carat, but you know what? We can check. So that's a good request. Who was that for? Okay, I don't know if we have anything set up for you, but we can always see. And then if we don't, nothing. Wow, we're not even gonna check. It's like that's when you know it's a real, like, we're not even gonna look. The girls in the back are like, no, in your dreams. All right, so what I do have is a 3.5 carat, but we will try to make one. I know that's a little, it is an extreme size. We don't see a lot of aquas in the 10-carat range, but we can try to work a miracle for you. And then she probably does want to check out, there is a round here that may not be 10 carats because that's just a tough size to get. We could be waiting a while on that one, but I do have a really stunning aqua. So here's the sister to aqua. They're all part of the good old Beryl family, Beryl Blair family. That's what I think. Yeah, I think that is a good, I like that as a kid's name. I know that lately I've been seeing that as a child's name, which I kind of like. And I have all these friends who are having babies in the next couple months. And so I'm like, I'm just like, yeah, just subtly hinting at suggestions because neither of them know what they're going to do yet for their names of their girls. So I'm like, well, here's some ideas. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. I know it'd be so like me to do a gemstone name, right? But here's what we're going to do on 1698. It's actually a beautiful, beautiful beryl. This is the pink beryl. This is the best of pink beryl. This is Brazilian, and it's also a gorgeous Morganite. I only have one though. So I know we got 2 people on the lines already. So that's the smart way to go. Actually, 3 people on the lines already. So that's the smart way to go about it because here's our 482 pear shape. And then what's on the sides? How about 16 points in pink diamonds? 2 over here. Oh, I like the bigger stone too that flanks it. That is 2. I love that. 2 individual pink diamonds, 2 different sizes there down the shoulders to give it that little tapering effect. And it is going to be for one color only. It's in the rose gold. All we got to do is size it for you to whatever size you need. Yes. You got it. So I will show that next. You got it. That's a good, I'm sorry I don't have any 10 carats, but we'll show you the next best thing. And that's going to be in our saddle ring. So it's good. But here we go. One only in the rose gold. You love it? I do too. It's so special. I mean, all pink, right? It's perfect pink perfection from like top to bottom, side to side. And we just got to take down this like $5,500 price tag to something more reasonable for you on a fabulous Wednesday. You guys are going to be a big show. I mean, it's going to be big. So stay with us. Just kind of hang out. You're going to be treated to a major, major, major show. But here's what we'll do. Not even 45 or 35 or 25. Or 15? Come on now, with those big pink diamonds on the sides, you got about a 5-pointer on either side to start, and then about a 3-pointer beyond that. So really good size pink diamonds, great finishing on the inside. There's all that rose gold. Man, that color is just what you want, but it's also glistening and gleaming. Take a look at this on the hand. We only have one. It's not even 15 or 14 or 13 or 12. Starting the show off so right. I mean, this is just decadence in your beautiful beryl, and it is going to be, I'll tell you what, we'll blow it out, not even $1,100 or $1,000. I'll make it $9.99 right now for a very, very rare, beautiful, saturated Morganite, and it is for one color only. $9.99. That's it. That's all. And we'll see who's got it. Congratulations if you do. Then we're going to show that beautiful aqua by request. Here's another angle at it so you can really see that stone shine. It's got my fingerprint on it now. So here we are, guys. Final call. We'll see who's got it with all those big jumbo pink diamonds around it on the side, just to give it something. It's simple, but it's really bold because you've got those beautiful larger pinks, which are so, so rare. So that is a good one. And then we have, get ready guys, we have a huge dice for at an incredible value. Let me show our Aquamarine by request. It's a big one. And it's not only that, it's in a gorgeous setting and it's in a really, really fabulous cut. So loving this one. Let's go ahead and get to it. It's 1956. Can't wait to share this with you guys. It's the largest we have at a ring right now in the aquas. I know we've had, gosh, I had one in a bridge the other day. Trying to remember what size that was. I think it was 5 carats. So let me know who's got this one. Great value there. Last time we're going to see that. And then here it is. Just a beautiful, beautiful Portuguese cut round. Same family. We're keeping it in the same fam here for a moment. But now you've got the blues. And it is just, I mean, isn't that a treat to see something in the round? I mean, it's definitely, you've got this great cutting, which you don't always see, and yet it's retaining the beautiful, beautiful color that we love. I got the greatest compliment today. I hope you guys, if you're new to our Sierra Santa Marias, we love them, and we tell you all about why they're so special and why they're so rare. But you might remember the other, I think it was last week, may have been last Wednesday at this time, we had some gorgeous round studs, right? Kind of the simple classic studs. And one of our viewers who actually requested them and picked them up, she messaged me today and she's like, you know, I have a jeweler I've been working with for decades. You know, it's my local jeweler. We've, you know, created this great friendship. She's been helping me out for years with jewelry. And I took my new Aquamarine studs that I got from you for, remember, $199. And she says, you know, I went into the store. I asked her if she could get me some 5mm Sierra Santa Maria Aquas. She said that there were no longer any Sierra Santa Marias. She checked around. She blew my mind because she quoted me that she could get them, but they'd be $1,300 for the pair. And she was like, I'll tell you how you guys do what you do. I'll never understand because, you know, even that was my discount. That was, you know, like being a friend who's worked with the jeweler for a long time. That was like a deal, right? So Becky shared that with me today. And I got to say, this is a blown up extreme version. Yeah, she was just so thrilled with her aquas. And, you know, it really says something when you can get this stone that we don't only bring it to you, which is half the battle, but we make it affordable at the same time. And you're getting this massive 351, but it's also the round and it's still gleaming and saturated. And I got to tell you, I told Becky, I said, that's why we're so proud to bring these. I mean, it really is exciting to be able to bring something like this that very few people have access to. And if you did have access, it would just cost a whole different level of dollar amount. So love that we can bring this to you. It's a major 351 round. It has a carat 78 and VS diamonds to go with it in the famous over-the-top saddle ring. There are very few mountings that exceed this one as far as diamond weight goes, and it's so beautiful and comfortable. And look at this on the hand, and yes, it's going to be finished on the inside entirely. And yet this is really, we say it all the time, this is really comfortable for being one of the bigger, wider rings that we do. Certainly with that huge diamond weight, it is so comfortable. It really is. So you can wear it and enjoy it, and don't shy away. If you're not someone who normally goes for the really, really large jewelry, don't shy away because of this size. It is very comfortable and it fits like a dream, and it's going to be priced like a dream as well, to the point where we're looking for $15,699. Not here. And this is the largest aqua I have set up in a ring, so it's a great time to get it. It's a great time to enjoy it. And of course, the blue is the most saturated you can possibly get in an aqua, but it's still giving you that light and that beautiful just sparkle factor because it's the Portuguese cut round. Let's see if we have anyone who loves it, and I'll tell you what, I'll blow it out. It is actually, boy, this has not been here long, and it's already been discounted for tonight because we really like to treat you on these weeknights, really, really bring you some great sale event pricing for you so you can have the favorites that you've been longing for and hoping for and wishing for, but not spend. I mean, right? If we can save you money, we're going to do that. And I think that's what y'all appreciate so much about what we're able to do and how we make these values happen. And think about this big aqua, largest we have. Again, they don't come in a lot of large sizes. It was not even easy to do those half-carat studs. That was not easy, actually. So I think it goes to show this is a really important size when we don't have anything in the 10-carat range. We don't have anything left in the 5-carat range either. So here's your chance to pick it up. And there's an incredible value where it's not even $59.99, not even close. We're going to blow it out now. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. You know, it's funny. I think with typical aquas, you would just say white gold, leave it like that. Don't even touch it. But the saturation of this particular aqua is so strong, it would look fantastic in the yellow. It would look, my goodness, it would look fantastic in rose gold. So you have options. You can think about those options that maybe you didn't think about or consider before, or maybe that's what held you back from an aqua because you're going, yeah, they really have to be in the white, but I'm a yellow gold lover. Well, this is your chance where when you have this kind of saturation, you have the freedom to make it whatever you want, and it's still going to show off that amazing color because the color is amazing. That's it. So take a look. Not even 59 or 49 or 39. The last time I had a big aqua, that's where it was, and it was gone in an instant. We're going to make it better than that and blow it out for our requester or anybody else who wants it, but there is only one. That's the truth. We only have one. That's it. Not even 39 or 38 or 37 or 36 or 35. And by the way, that mounting needs to be more ordinarily. So that tells you there's a value happening. We'll make it $3,499. One caller only. Good luck. That's our largest one in a ring right there. Are you anxious to see the new Peacock piece? Because I know I am. Really excited about that. And don't forget, we have this diaspora. If you've been waiting on the big diasporas that are marked down so significantly, we have one for you. So $34.99. That's going to be for one caller only. Grab it if you love it. Beautiful aquas, and they really are. They are that difficult to find. They are just extremely important. Usually if you do have access to an aqua, it's usually in a museum and that wouldn't be access. That'd be access to look at it. Wouldn't be access to own it. And then a lot of times you see them in those big auction houses, which there haven't even been auctions now for over a year. So it's been something where, yeah, there's not a lot of accessibility in any way, shape, or form. So to bring one to you and make it affordable, it's a winner. So that is one only. Good luck on that one. Let's move because we've got a fabulous piece coming up. This is one of those blowouts that just, It's just one of those that has to be at the beginning of the show, just to kind of show you what we're doing here tonight. This is going to be, wow, that's a special stone. This is actually one of the rarest stones on the planet. It is item number 866 on this one. It's a really, really special trillion in a rare form of gem that actually doesn't happen in any place but one mine in the world. And that mine is also closed. So let's take it to Turkey here. And it was, for years and years, just a place that even if the mine was wide open, and they said, come on in. I don't think there were many people who were ready to venture out and start mining in that area of the world, just because it's been a little bit conflict driven. So here's what we have. It's a 4 carat 17 in the rare color change diaspore. I love that we have the stone in these big examples with ultimate clarity, great cutting as well. And it is a 417 trillion with 34 points in VS diamonds. And watch this, in the yellow gold only. This has that beautiful green gold. It's almost more champagne as well. Sometimes they can be really green. Sometimes they can be more yellow. This has that really nice balance, which acts from a practical standpoint as a neutral. But it's a really, really beautiful, beautiful way to get a stone that's rare. And then, of course, add in the fact that it's a color-changing phenomenal gem also. So it changes from that color you see there in fluorescent lighting to a beautiful, think of it like a rosy pink color. It's really attractive. And yet, it's a 417. And it's one of our hottest stones, but we don't have many of them anymore because we're taking what we have. Remember, we don't call it the trade names, which are the same thing, by the way. So if you see it referred to as Zarite, that is the name that's been decided upon by the family who's actually kind of running the operation and have been ever since, really, right up until the world shut down about a year ago. They were the actual folks that were also responsible and tasked with the idea of getting the world familiar with this stone, educating the world at large about what this gem is, why it's so rare, where it comes from, the importance of it, etc. That's really something we saw take place a few decades ago with Tanzanite. And now look what's happened. It's really more or less a household name. But this stone, keep in mind, is never going to be probably at that level just because there's not a lot to go around. I mean, they're still mining Tanzanite. Started in the late 60s. They got about 20 years left. So all in all, we're probably going to see about 80 years of mining. This is already gone. The mine operation is closed. So there is no more to be like, oh, maybe we'll see more in a year or two. This is closed and done, and so it's super, super, super rare. Take a look. We've got only this one, and you know what we'll do? We'll just blow it out for you, make it $999 for a 417 in one of the rarest stones. And if you've never had the chance to own this before, it's a great time to pick it up because there's no way to get a 417 on its own for $999. So there's the finishing on the inside. Now I want to try it on. I love that it's a more unusual trillion. It's a little more elongated because a trillion normally implies just, equal sides, 1, 2, and 3, all equal, right? This one's got a little bit more elongation to it, so it's almost like gives you kind of that shield effect, but it's $999 for a color-changing diaspora, otherwise known as Zarite. And the key is we did not pay the big money that it gets these days, now that it's been, starting to get well known and the advertising's going on and that education is starting to build. We've had this material for quite some time, so we just go by the gemological name, but make no mistake, it's the same stone. So whether you call it color change diaspora or you call it Zarite, or back in the day, they used to call it, they were kind of undecided at first, and they liked Zoltanite. So again, those are all just trade names, just like Tanzanite is a trade name for blue zoisite. So a lot of similarities between the two stones, but of course this one elevating in rarity because it is a color-changing phenomenal stone. So let's get to it, guys. I want to flash this for you because I've had a pendant like this. I've had 2 now. And we did some different varieties, and this is one of those styles that every time anybody sees this style, it is one of those that just makes a very strong impression, you could say, because this is not something you see all the time in jewelry. It's not also the design elements, but also the different stones that are so rare that are put together to make it such a standout like this is. We have a very special, you know it by now, the Peacock Feather. We had earrings, we've had pendants, we've even had a ring. But this is where, and notice they're all gone, right? They don't stick around very long, but what we're going to bring you tonight is the newest version. It's the largest version we've ever put together, and that does not just mean the largest center stone. It also means the largest of the Paraibas. And why are those so important? Because these are Brazilian Paraibas, and we've had to make it proportionally correct So we've used a larger round Brazilian Paraíba to go all the way around. And then of course there are quite a few diamonds as well. So we are going to look at one of the prizes of our collection. They don't stick around very long. I'm going to show it to you on the hand first for a size perspective because it is overwhelming. It really is something else. We've got 2 inches in length, top to bottom. I know you've seen similar versions. Those are gone. Look at this from afar. I mean, that tells you a lot when you see the size of this from all the way where you are at home. That is an impressive look. And consider we're going to show you our first time with a pear-shaped tanzanite. Then you've got the Brazilian Paraíbas, which are all rounds. And then just diamonds, diamonds, and more diamonds. I'm also, having sold these before, I'm a little wowed by what we're doing on the value here tonight because this is also the most affordable for some reason. More carat weight, less price tag. Go figure. Here it is on the hand. Take a look at this. Wow. This is very, very special. Let's take a look at item number. It is 1988. This is about as designer and as good as one gets when you have a really just special combination of stones. Wait till you see this up close to really evaluate this color of this blue wing, which is enormous. It's a 10 karat 76. And I'll tell you, you're going to be wowed with where I'm taking this. And if you've been one of the many who's missed out on these rare, one-of-a-kind opportunities that we've had up until this point, here's a good time to jump right in. We start with a bale that's paved with round brilliance. You have the feather design, which is our peacock feather, that then leads into that 1076 blue wing block D pear shape. Might I add, there is a very, very special ring coming up at a very special discount tonight that just so happens to be the perfect match. I'm trying to put on the ring with one hand and over to my left. So we'll see how this goes. But it's a 1076 pear-shaped blue wing. It is, listen to this, 75 points of Brazilian Paraíbas that are all rounds. And then you have an additional carat 06 in VS white diamonds. And look, here's the ring. Since, you know, we've only had one feather ring and it was the Paraíba. Look at this. There's the tanzanite. If you wanted to just incorporate the match from your center stone tanzanite, that's the way to do it. I mean, what do you think? This is the largest, 2 inches in length, top to bottom. It just is a stunner. There are no two ways about it. And this ring, which whether you get the pendant or not, that ring is coming up at a tremendous discount tonight. So that's why I wanted to give you a little heads up on that one. But take a look at this up close. I'm going to grab that diaspora and we're going to show you up close just so you can see these really special colors and not to mention matching on the Paraíbas. And look at this. I mean, really? That is our normal. We just had a very large diaspora up there. And let me show you how we have to zoom way, way, way back. And I want to keep that, just the attention and the focus on that tanzanite for a moment. I mean, what a stone. And keep in mind, this is not something we can do again and again and again and again, especially this size, because those Paraíbas are completely, what we have is what we have. I had a designer contact me in the last several weeks and she's like, I need some of those Brazilian Paraíbas, and we don't have really any to say to match up. And that's because they're utilized in designs like this, and there aren't a whole just big collection or parcel. So here's the beauty of this. There's a great value, and I'm going to make it even better because we can. I want to show you the finishing on the inside as well. Boy, that's even pretty from the back. All that mirror finish feathering detail. The bale is done with a round brilliance. Then your feather itself, which comes together so elegantly. And then your 75 points, largest Paraíba weight we've seen, and a carat 06, and we're going to blow it out because it's listed at $40,799. That's where it's listed. So at, you know, best case scenario, we should probably go half off and make it 20 G's. But that's not it either. And you know we've seen these. I know I've had one recently. Gosh, we had one that was 15. It was gone instantaneously. We had one that was 13. It was gone instantaneously. Here's the big carat weight. Here's the over the top. Let me give you the top to bottom measurement on it as well so we get you acclimated with exactly how major this is. And then we're going to give it the value of a lifetime. Now, these don't stick around because you know how difficult they are to create. And you are getting the rarity, 2 exclusives here in, oh my goodness, it's over 2 inches. My gosh, it's 2 1/4 inches from top to bottom. That is a stunner. And we have just the one, and I'm not going to make it even 20 grand. I'm not making it 15 like the previous, and this is the larger carat weight. So that is very, very important. And then we'll show it on the neckline for you as well. But this is not for the faint of heart, but it doesn't stick around because when you start calculating, and we've got priceless elements to this piece, where there is no way to say, oh, well, in retail, you can get them over there for this price. That's not possible when you're talking about either blue wings, because they're only here, or Brazilian Paraíbas. I have yet to see a Brazilian Paraíba in the retail world. Seen a couple in auction houses, never seen one like for the public consumption. Here's what it looks like on the neckline for you as well. Just a little look at it from a distance here, just to give you another idea of the incredible size that the 2 1/4 inches gives you. So it's really just, it's tremendous. And we only have the one. So just a great boy, even against a fabric. I mean, that is really, really spectacular, isn't it? We're going to go back up close, and I'll tell you what, we're not making it 15, which is unbelievable. And we're not going to make it even 13 or 12, which is all where the previous pieces have been and gone. We're going to make this even more affordable for you. And the very first caller can own it for $9,999. That will get it a home, no question about it. When you see, I mean, that's what we want to do today. Is we just, we create these over the top, sensational pieces, and we don't want to make it about, a piece that we've got to sit here and show you like 1,800 times. Let's just give you the greatest value possible, and where you see that value and make it yours and take advantage of it. So we'll give it 30 seconds. We have a Gens Paraíba coming up as well. And it's big. I mean, this is really, last time we saw Gens Paraíbas around, this is a huge cushion cut that I have coming up for you tonight. So really excited about what's in store. I mean, it's going to be a major Wednesday. And we have a tennis bracelet. And we have, our three rows. You guys remember the set we had a couple weekends ago with yellow and pink and white diamonds in 3 rows? Well, we got a pendant to complete the set. We had earrings, we had a ring. Now we've got a pendant for you. And we have a super affordable. Don't forget about the Diaspora, which is $9.99, or the Morganite, that's $9.99. Had some really special pieces for under $1,000. Let's see who's got this one. And then this ring. Let me remind you again, this ring is coming up later to go with it. So this ring is in tonight's show. And the reason I'm highlighting it now, not just because it's a great match to the Peacock, but also because it is an incredible value on this big pear shape with the mega mounting. So that is going to be how we actually, how we go on pear-shaped tanzanites tonight. So there you go. That's the best in blue wing right there in that pair. I say it all the time. Pear shapes show off some of the best saturation possible. That stone definitely giving you that vibe. So let us know if you'd like it. And then we're going to talk Gens Paraíba here. We've got a major value on a huge Gens Paraíba. And I'm just going to tell you one thing. There's one. So when you love a gentleman's Paraíba idea, you got to be on the lines. This is the only one we have left. It is an unbelievable glow in color. The neon is major, and it is a cushion cut that actually, it's tricked me, because when I looked at this just visually, it looks like it's a carat plus, doesn't it? I mean, first of all, this is one of our bigger Gens rings we have. This is not the small or the mid-size. This has got a major, major, major size. This is one of those oversized, extra large jumbo Gens rings, and it's an 84-point stone. It looks like a 1 carat plus all day long. So for our guys who are looking for one of the rarest, let me tell you this, if you want it, you're gonna definitely love the price. That is that's not even the issue here. The issue is, do we have enough to go around? And the answer is no, we have one. And this is something where there are going to be more than one caller who would like to have this Paraíba because of this value. And we just saw Brazilian Paraíbas. Now we're going back to what we typically see, because the larger stones we bring you are going to be Mozambique material. And this is one of the few that's in a gentleman's ring ever. Get ready on it. We're going to show you 195 or 1965. It's a huge blowout. Take a look at this. We're going to see it out the door right now. It is not going to stick around, I can tell you that. So call me. Here's what we're doing. I've got a big time 84 pointer. I mean, the blue on this is one of the strongest we have seen in a Paraíba. The blues, the neons are incredible, but there is an 84-point stone. We are halfway through the first hour here, and I'm going to tell you, this may be the value that everyone's talking about for the rest of the night, because I think even our gals who are going, well, it's a Gens ring, it's not for me. I'll tell you, this is going to be one of those values that everybody notices and says, oh, I better take a look, because this show has had some really wonky values so far. And this is where I think it really becomes clear. 84 points in the Paraíba plus 47 points in the diamonds that go all the way across. Think about this, guys, because it's all this big plateau of diamonds that run all the way across the front fascia there. And then the side detailing is so impressive because it's all, actually, when you look at it, it's textured in such a way, which is really attractive. And we don't always see that on a Gens ring. I think it makes it more masculine when you have these really kind of that beautiful squared off plateau. And then you've got the great details on the sides here. And look at the finishing. 84 points on the Paraíba, one only in the world. I tell you, I thought it was going to be good at $29.99. Let's take it even lower than that. I've got a value for you. It is a major stone. It's even got the checkerboard cutting across the top, which gives it all the more life to this stone, the way it's actually reflecting the light off of the surface of the gem. Here's what I'll do. I have one, and I'm not even gonna make it $19.99. I gotta get this gone. And you know what? If we gotta lose some money, well, we just did. $19.99. But wait, I'll go lower. We have one. It is the Mega Gems piece in Paraíba. Look at this all the way around. It's even got the most decorative, really cool, striking undergallery, which is what's gonna make it comfortable. And look at this on. You don't see Paraíba, and I'll tell you, I wish we were back in the day where we had loose stones all the time, because I think this would become very apparent what a value this is, because that loose stone alone would not trade for $2,000. We're going under $19.99. It's not even $18.99. I'll blow it out right now. We'll get this one gone. Change the gold if you want to. That's an option too. You can change it to yellow or rose, whatever you want. But it's $1,888 for one incredible gentleman style in the Paraíba. That is it. That is all. Our first wheel's coming up next. We're not wasting any time. These values are ready for the taking. So grab it if you love it. Big Paraíba. And it's, you know what's interesting is I wanted to put it right after the pendant with the peacock style with the Brazilians, because this one looks so much like the, let me pop it in. I'm going to show you. I'm going to prove a point here. This really does, and you know the Brazilians are known for having that strong color, but they never got to these big sizes very often. But look at the similarity, guys. Those are Brazilians in the background. Look at the similarity in the color. That's not a Brazilian stone in the center of the men's ring, but it sure looks it, doesn't it? And that is what you very rarely see, is actually the bigger size with that ultimate neon like a Brazilian. Only those stones out of Brazil, which was the original fine, are really the only ones that have usually that ultra neon, right? And that's where you see it right there. That is a super, super strong Paraíba, and that proves it when it looks so identical to the Brazilian stones in that peacock pendant. That's the way to go. So last call on this one, $18.88 only. That's it. And we've got the coolest tourmaline coming up. I got a quick one only on one of our favorites, and every time I have anything of this color, it's been a while though since we've seen anything like this. I am so glad we have this for you. I have the most beautiful, it's like it's diamond pink but a little bit extra. We're moving fast. I got a lot of jewelry to show you, and so sit back and buckle up, but have the phone at the ready, because that one's, I think, going. So let us know on the peacock. We're verifying on the peacock feather. We're verifying on the men's Paraíba. These are not pieces that are going to stick around. Have you seen these values? Have you seen what we're doing? And now we have a tourmaline. This is beautiful. And you know, it's somewhere between a Morganite and a kunzite in its color. It's really this breathtaking, like a diamond pink, but what we wish all pink diamonds were, because pink diamonds can be, they are as a rule a little bit lighter. This is where if you like pink diamond color, but you're just wishing it was a little stronger, this is what you want. Let's show you this tourmaline. It's a one only on our, like a bubblegum pink tourmaline in a huge size. It is so major, and we only have one, and it's been a long time since we've ever seen a color like this. It's right in between, yeah. The pendant is $99.99. Yep. Transparency. Just the price. Can you believe it? The price was just up there, you know? I know. It's just up there. It's like, what a concept. Just put it out there, you know? Yeah. It was a very special piece. Love that. Here's 1109. I know. Just price it, right? Price it into sell. Here's what 1109 is coming up. This is a really special stone. It's tourmaline, but it's clean. So wait, let's see here. Tourmaline, but it's clean. That's not supposed to happen because tourmalines are type 3 stones, so they're supposed to have all kinds of inclusions. This one does not. Take a look at that. Wow. Here is, again, what you're seeing. It almost looks like there are checkerboard facets. There's not. What you're seeing is clarity so much that you can actually look at the stone. From the side here, you're seeing pavilion facets. It's a big time 4 karat 97 in the tourmaline. It also has 51 points in diamonds going around it. Now, normally we would see, I know we've seen this mounting before with emerald cut tanzanites. This is a cushion cut. So that's why you see there's actually this myriad of facets that almost look as if they crisscross over each other. So it gives it a lot of, just even what you're seeing as it moves like left and right, is that bright, bright flash. That is very special. It takes the clarity, it shows it off. And that's what's beautiful. Now, as you see it on the hand, you're going to see even more of that flash. It's one only. It's white gold only. It's ready to go. We just got to size it for you to whatever size you need. But watch this on the hand from a little more of a distance. We'll be able to move it and play with it a little bit more so you can really see what this is all about. But what a pretty, again, not too light, but it's like a pink diamond, but more saturated than the pink diamonds ever get. And I know that's usually the beef with pink diamonds, is that they are a pastel stone. So it's nice to get a little more saturation to it. And I'll tell you what, we got to blow it out. It's supposed to be $24.99. It's a rare tourmaline in a big size with a lot of clarity that you don't normally get. We're going to blow it out right now for you. There's only one. I'll make it $9.99 just to see who's out there. That's it. $9.99 and get it a home right away. The only key is this is white gold only. So you got to love it the way it is. We're going to size it for you to whatever size you need, but it's white gold only, which is probably how you're best going to show off that beautiful color. Give it the kind of clean palette of the gold and the diamonds to let that color, that saturated pink color, be what the star is, because that's what's so important. So it's $9.99. If you'd like it, grab it. And we still have, by the way, that beautiful, beautiful Morganite if you wanted to get. Let me show you the difference, because that's, I think, key sometimes, is there you can see how the difference is more peachy pink versus more like true bubblegum pink there in the tourmaline. So that would be the difference between your really strong Morganite and then the tourmaline, which is giving you that really special color that's really true. It's almost like getting into that rosy color pink. So that's a one only at $9.99 if you would like it. That's a major piece. Gens Paraiba is still here at $1,888 for all that gold and all those diamonds and that big Paraiba. So let's do a quick blowout wheel. And we've got a Morganite pendant, and we also have, you know what, I've got the Aqua pendant. Everybody has been asking for, because it's like we've had everything in aquas for the very beginning of March here. It's like everybody I know has got a birthday in March. My goodness, it is such a big birthday month. So everyone loves their birthstone when it's the best quality possible. Well, we've got a really special Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine pendant. We're going to show that to you briefly, and that's very limited, as they always are, because they're the best color in the world. That is something, though, at a 5-carat tourmaline in that beautiful kind of diamond pink with a pop color there, you definitely want to get on the phone lines. That should not be here. And we just dropped that price. I mean, $2,500, very fair pricing for a tourmaline like that. We just slammed that price down. So if you'd like it, grab it. It's one only at $9.99. Take it before it's gone, because these are all one of a kinds that I've shown you throughout the show. The entire lineup so far has been all one of a kinds, and that's going to continue on this mega top 5 blowout wheel. I wanted to put something together for you that was a little bit more unusual for our first hour. I know we like affordable. This is a really big league wheel. Don't worry, we're going to make it really affordable. And we've got our biggest turquoise now left. We have our crystal opal, which we don't see very often. We don't see a lot of crystal opals. We have black opals a lot of the time. We don't see a lot of crystal opals. That could be the coolest stone we've seen in a crystal opal in a while. It's giving you every single color. It looks like we've really captured the rainbow here. But so many times they have a base color to them that's more golden or more yellow or orange, or just kind of a little bit, what's the word? Like they can look a little dingy, I think. This one has that almost like a blue turquoise aqua base color to it that's so impressive. I know we're going to need a little bit of room. This is a big time wheel, and we're going to do some blowouts for you and just get them a home. But they're also one of a kind, like that opal, which is a huge. It's actually going to be a, keep this in mind, it's going to look bigger. You know how this goes, but it's already a 678 opal in the crystal opal material. But then we've got a few others to show you here. Like, for example, we've got a Sleeping Beauty. I love this one because it has a lot of diamond weight. I can't remember the last time we saw a Sleeping Beauty with this much diamond weight around it. And then we have the mega, look at this, so rare. It's that stunning fire opal in that beautiful color. And then we have, there's an aqua for the aqua lovers here. We've got the lighter shade of blue, but still a round. Now, I know we had the big round in the saddle. This is going to be a little different, a little more affordable for you. And then there's one more on the way. I've got 5 pieces to share with you. Let's show you what else we have in maybe just the stone you've been waiting for, the best we have. It's amethyst. And also this one giving you a lot more diamond weight than typically an amethyst does here on the show. So really, really special pieces all the way throughout this wheel. We already got some favorites, right? So this is where, which one do you like? You like the opal. I do too. And remember, if it's actually a 6-carat 78, it's going to look more like it's a 14 karat. So that, if it were other stones, right? Because every stone has a different specific gravity. Some stones are more dense than others. Some are a little bit less dense, the opal being one of them. So that's really, really important to keep in mind. I'm just going to move this one to the back here. It's kind of flowery and kind of a big, bold matting. Then you can really see the amethyst and all those colors shining through. So 1116 for you, James, on that opal. It's the round. It's a crystal opal, and those are white diamonds on the sides. They sure look like yellow diamonds, but here they are. I'll show you there. Aren't they amazing? Those are really, really special diamonds there. And it's got this beautiful, what you're seeing is actually the under gallery through it, because that's the point of a crystal opal, is to have that translucency, or better yet, transparency is the ultimate. So here's what we have. Some really big pieces. Obviously, we're ready to get them home, but we got to get every single one at home. We're going to do this for about 2 minutes, and then they're going to be gone. So it's whichever one is your favorite, whichever one you love, but don't wait on the phone lines, because when they're gone, and there's nothing we can do about it. Because fire opal or crystal opal, you can see two stones, same family, but you can see how different they appear. Plus, we have the aqua, a little more affordable than the 3 carat we had earlier, because it doesn't have 2 carats in diamonds, but it still has over a ½ carat. Then we have the fire opal, best color. Let me tell you, it looks like a ruby. It really does look like almost like a Burma ruby, but it's fire opal. So it gives you that true, in this case, you've got transparency yet again with an opal that's not supposed to give that to you. And then we have the beautiful, my goodness, that amethyst has a lot of diamond weight around it. That's a 305 amethyst stone, about as rich as an amethyst is ever going to get. And then you have this beautiful diamond weight. That's 68 points around it. More diamond weight than we typically see with an amethyst gem. Come on in. I can change gold colors on everything up here. Take a look, except for, actually, I think we can do just the aquas in the white gold. That's typically how you want it, as we discussed earlier. And then as far as the other pieces, you can go ahead and do what you wish. The fire opal's amazing. The turquoise is any gold color you want. We've got the same with the opal, any gold color you'd like there, but not gonna be, what is going on with this wheel? There's a $4,500 amethyst. There's a $4,400 turquoise. That's a 430, by the way, so that's the largest we have now since the 7 carat sold out the other day. So we've got our 4 carat 30 on the turquoise, also mined out. The mine is closed. 64 points in diamonds with the turquoise. Then you've got the opal with the 1/3 of a carat in diamonds on the sides. Our fire opal also giving you a big diamond weight there, almost a ½ carat in the diamond weight. And then the aqua is going to be a 2 carat 09. Very busy on the lines. Don't wait, guys. Every single piece has got to go. 4,400. By the way, the aqua is 5,500. This is where these prices started at. We've got a $5,500 aqua. The fire opal was also $5,500, so the back row was kind of like the uber expensive. And then we've got the rest all, the opal, guys, started at $7,200. That's because that opal is really just spot on what you're looking for. It's the best, which is why so many people are already on the lines for the opal. I'll tell you what, not even 44. Let's blow them out. We've got a final call on this one. It's anything you want on this wheel, but they are going to be $1,999. Right now, we've taken more than 50% off to get them to you. Let me know on the fire opal. Yes, the fire opal is going to be item number, you got it, that's 1715. And let me try these on for you. Let's try on the opal. Tell you what, guys, hold on. Stop the clock. We got 2 callers. I'm going to try to get this whole wheel out there. It's 5 pieces. And the key is this. If we can go low enough, they're going to fly out of here. Tell you what, James, they just hung up. It never feels good to be hung up on, right? Never. And it didn't happen directly to me, but I feel the pain from all the way over here. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're not going to make them 19. We're not going to make them 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or 14 or 13 or 12. I'm going to get them all out the door right now, and we'll send anything you want. Top 5 is here. Any one of those you'd like, whatever we can help you with. Any gold color on anything but the aqua. The aqua is the only one that's got to stay in the white gold. I've just taken a $19.99 wheel. We've given you another $700 back, and I'm not done. We're going to get them out the door. We're going to say bye-bye to all 5 pieces. All you have to do is let me know which one is your fave, because they're not even 12. We're going to go all out, guys. Take a look at the size of these rings, the big, beautiful colors you're getting, the mega presents. Every single one of them has more diamonds than these stones typically have. And they're not 12, and they're not 11, and they're not $10.99. Look at this opal. This one may already be gone. Take a look at this. I'll tell you what. We're going to make sure everyone gets their favorite. That is the coolest stone. This is one you will put on every single day of your life, right? How do you not put that on your hand when it's got every color of the rainbow happening in the phenomenal play of color stone that is a 6 carat 78? Back to our wheel, and guess what? They're not even $1,099. Let's send them out of here right now. Make them $999 a ring while they last. We'll now give it 2 minutes, and every one of these has really tremendous diamond weight to them as well. I mean, that you can't forget. They got great diamond weight to go with them. Yes, the amethyst, you got it. The amethyst is going to be 1786. Take a look at this. Amethyst in that beautiful deep rich color. And have you ever seen one with that kind of saturation? And then look at this twist design on the sides. It's actually like this whole big diamond halo leads down, and then the diamonds just twist in the shank there, and they continue down the shoulders. I mean, that one is just superb. And you can have the white, the yellow, or the rose gold. Remember, any one is your gold color choice except the aqua we're recommending in the white. So that's how we recommend to leave that aqua in the white as you see it there. But let me know what your favorite is. We have a minute 20 seconds left on this wheel. They are incredible styles for $9.99. What can you possibly get for $9.99? Yeah. You got it. Fire opal coming up. Here it is. And that's going to be item number. You got the fire opal. That's 1715. Take a look. Also in any gold. Want to point out you don't see a lot of gold. From what you're seeing here on the hand, boy, look at that ring. It's a sizable fire opal. Another situation where you're going to get a carat weight, but it looks different. It looks a lot different than it actually weighs. So the carat weight is a carat 61. Does that look like a carat 61? Not really. It looks more like a 3 carat because that's how opals are. So whether it's your traditional black opals, your crystal opals, or the fire opal, and I want to point out, so Tiffany, you see that's in yellow gold now, but you can't tell. Really, you have to look at the very side profile and just see that little bit of basket to even make out that it's the yellow gold. Which one for you, James? Yes, let's try it on for you. Here's the turquoise, which is going to be, you got it, that's item number 1039. Also any gold color you want on a 4 carat 30. It has more diamond weight than we typically see with our turquoise, which I think is really fabulous. The way they come up one side, wrap around the other, and down. I mean, that's just, it's still the halo, but it gives it a little bit, something different, you know, that little twist where your shank is not just, you know, perpendicular straight up on the sides there. It literally wraps up and around. So that's a great way to get your turquoise. All right, last call, $9.99. And to that end, remember we have that gorgeous Morganite, the pear shape with the pink diamonds. Also here for $9.99. Keep that in mind. So we'll just pop that up there. That was $9.99, and so was the diaspora. The fire opal's amazing, isn't it? And also the tourmaline. So guys, this entire wheel, everything I'm putting up here is $9.99. So take whatever you love, because that's a lot of good-looking jewelry for $9.99 a piece, and a lot of rarities are represented up here for you as well. So you tell me which one you like. We've got a final 30 seconds with this wheel, and let me tell you what's going on. Let's just be honest. If you look at that wheel, and I just kind of packed it together, if you look at that wheel, there are pieces up there you see on our show for $4,500 every day. Every day. These are incredible bigger pieces. They are not small, they are not diminutive, they're not basic. These have big diamond weights, and we're looking at absolutely best quality no matter which one you choose. So whether you're looking at amethyst, that's the February birthstone. March's birthstone is up here in an aqua, that's a Portuguese cut round. How on earth are these $9.99? We want to, I mean, look at what's up here. A tourmaline that's 5 carats, a pink tourmaline, a beautiful cushion that's clean as can be. We've got a mega diaspora. I mean, that whole wheel for $9.99, it's just completely bonkers. And so take a look. If you're just joining us at the very end of the last hour here, which one? Which one? Sure. Yes, I would love to. Let's put it on the hand again. You got it. Have them take a look. It's coming up again here for you. It's 1039. Let me know what your favorites are. We'll try them on for you. Look at this turquoise one more time. This is a good size. It's got a 6 carat. Wow, you guys, this is a 430 on the turquoise, and then it's got a 64-point diamond weight. Just about 2/3 of a carat on this diamond weight. You don't see that all the time with turquoise, and it's the best. I mean, no matrix. Which one? Guys, we're backed up on the line, so bear with us here. We'll be with you shortly, okay? And if you did hang up, give us a call back. So sorry we left you hanging there. Give us a quick call back. We'll help you out. Do you want to see it again, James? Oh, yeah, there's about a 1 minute delay. So when we do it in the studio, it's about 60 seconds to reach your house. What's that one? Turquoise. Item number is 1039. Any gold you want. This is the Morganite with the pink diamonds. I'm stunned. That's the tourmaline. That's a 5-carat pink tourmaline that's clean. And then we've got the diaspora right here behind it. I mean, just outrageous values. Everything on this wheel, guys. I mean, top 5 plus 3, I just throw them in. If we still got them here, make it happen. Make them $9.99 all the way throughout. And now it's looking more like an Elite 8, isn't it? So our final call is coming up. I mean, what? If I have these pieces that are one of a kind that are still here, put them on the wheel. We just give you that value through and throughout this entire lineup. You just let me know, what is your favorite? Because they're gone their way. There is not a piece up here. And listen, we have brought them down to this lowest ever value. This is not something we can continue to offer. Keep that in mind. We have our final call. We have busy lines. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to give it 60 seconds. If you have questions, get those in. I know it's a lot to look at and it's a lot to take in on this wheel, but give us a call. We'll help you. That's the beauty of just calling. It's like you get this kind of mini presentation just for you, but you got to get these values, guys. I should not be doing this for $9.99. Massive tourmaline, massive morganites, massive turquoise, and the best amethyst in the world. If you've never experienced our amethyst, go to this wheel. Take a look at that amethyst. Come on over, guys. We're in last call here, and it's your very last chance on that entire wheel. We take them down, meaning when they get down off the wheel, they're going to be taken apart if they're not sold, because there's no reason to keep them when they're already discounted like this. Last time on the air, mega opportunity, crystal opal in a round. That's a good one right there. That's got every color. That's where you go if you can't decide. You know, if you're on the one of everything, you'd like to get one of everything, but maybe that doesn't work with the budget. You get the opal, because that gives you every single color. So it's amazing to be able to get opal like that. And you don't see many that do that, guys. That's what's so rare. Full transparency to the opal. Crystal opal material that is unbelievable color. And you can choose your gold color. So if that's the deal breaker and you don't want yellow gold, you'd rather have the white gold or you'd rather have rose gold, we are doing that for you. So don't wait. Whatever you do, please don't wait, guys. $9.99. Last chance. We've got the fire opal. Sounds like that one's spoken for. Our turquoise is so beautiful. That one is very, very popular. Why wouldn't it be? You get a 4-carat plus on a turquoise out of the Sleeping Beauty Best of Mine out there. That is not likely to happen again. And we've got all kinds of beautiful ideas. The tourmaline is amazing. I am really loving that tourmaline and that kind of like little bit more saturated than diamond pink color. And I think you need an aqua pendant. We're going to show that to you. We've had everything in aqua except the pendant. So we're going to bring that up to you next. Congratulations on those. Give us a call if you have any questions up there. We will get to our final few minutes. Who was that? Hi, Deborah. Where is she calling from? She's calling from Facebook. I know who that is then, Deborah. Hi, Deborah. Did she get her signet rings? She's been thinking about signet rings for like 2 weeks, and I know I want to know if she got her signet rings. Did she get her signet rings? She's been admiring mine for a while. She's been talking. I want to make sure she got those. She wants them, yeah. I know they make an incredible gift too. They do. I think that's what she was thinking, is getting them as gifts as well. Love that idea. All right, coming up, thank you so much. Aqua, Amethyst. Gosh, that is the best, right? Do you guys need to see these up close? Or can we get it, right? Like how big and bold these are. There's the Sleeping Beauty. Here's the diaspora. Man, that's a good stone. Love it. And then we have the fire opal. And we have the opal. That's a crystal opal there. I just want to zoom in on that one. Maybe even give you the proper background. Why not? It makes a mess, but it's worth to show you the kind of color you have in real life. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? It just kind of helps to see it more like it's going to look in person. Because there's going to be people that get this at home and go, that looks way too good compared to what I saw on TV. Because TV is not going to do the opals any justice. Crystal opals are the toughest thing to photograph on television. So there you have it. I think that is really a better look at it. Remember, that's going to be your 678. Item number 1116, $9.99. Gets you a 6-carat 78 round crystal opal. You guys, this wheel has been madness. I'm so glad you see my values. This was like me doing a dollar wheel pretty much compared to what these should have been. This is like that good old famous, just fabulous, take it deal, right? At $9.99, just pure and simple giveaways. And look at the inside. So you can see it's a double-sided opal. Like you could have, like they dome, which is cabochon cutting, but you can see you got the color all the way through. It is spectacular. Listen, I got values today you've never seen before. We got values. We're going to wow you all night long. It is going to be a show. This is just getting started. Look at that opal. I mean, I don't know about you, but I have sold, I know you guys pay attention to what's going on elsewhere beyond just the TVON world. You know That should never be $9.99 for a crystal opal of that quality. It's just absolutely, look at this. Look at this. It's from the side. I think it gets prettier even from the sides. Look at that. With those bigger diamonds right down, 4 diamonds either side, 8 in total, 1/3 of a carat. That is such a wow. Enjoy it if you got it. Congratulations. We still have the big aqua and the saddle ring. We have our gorgeous, I've got a great looking mandarin and demontoid pendant. We still have the peacock feather for $99.99. It's just the cheapest price I've ever seen us do on a peacock feather, and I don't get it because it's the largest we have as well. Let me just flash this for you here before we go. This is that really gorgeous combo of garnets, and I'll tell you, look at that. Love it. You know, we just saw Paraíba and Tanzanite. Let me get this one a quick polish for you. The item number on this mandarin is 1708, one only. On the mandarin that's just about as flashy as a mandarin gets. Boy, our mandarins have been hot lately, haven't they? It's a $391 mandarin garnet. It also has, yeah, those are Russian demontoids beside it. Gosh, this is good. This show is like too good. I don't know what I did to deserve this show. This show is like beyond, right? And we're only an hour in. I want to show you the back. I was getting the baby tweezers out so I can show you without blocking any of the good stuff. Look at the backing, finished really, really well. Even if you have a mandarin ring, probably doesn't have Russian demontoids, but what a great look to pair these up together. If you've got one of our mandarins, this would look fantastic with it. That is one of the most flashing bright, beautiful, clean mandarins I've seen. It's a $391, but you get 41 or 42 points of Russian demontoids. Then you get another 85 points in white diamonds, including the bail. And we have one. And what do you say we blow it out before top of the hour even gets here? Send it flying out of here. We've got that aqua for the top of the hour. Get ready. It's a pendant as well. And then we're going to show you, oh yeah, you ready for this? As it is, meaning the white gold and the yellow gold. Because actually you see there, the yellow gold prongs are for the mandarin. There's also yellow gold prongs for the demontoids themselves. Boy, it's hard to tell though, isn't it? Yeah, I really have to look at it from the sides. We'll just make it easy, guys. $9,761. Natural price. Yes. No way. Really? Oh my goodness, how's she doing? Good, good, good. Thank you, Peggy. She got the turquoise. What color did she get? Love it. Thank you so much. Hi, Peggy. Nice to have you with us. Tell you what, blow it out. $19.99 first caller. What? We're just going to make it happen. I mean, why not? You love the combos? I do too. I love when we can really take two really rare stones and pop them together and make this statement. This is the statement right there. It's a great looking combination of all neons, and that's why it works so well. You know, you've got neons in the orange for sure. You've got stunning multiple neon demontoids that are just screaming. I mean, literally, those are neon. I mean, right? Look at this, blocking the light. Look at that. I'm just this is full light, guys. Now watch as I block the light overhead, and those demontoids have not stopped glowing. That is incredible. That's $1,999. See that? Look at that. Look at this. It just does not change. And for that matter, the neon mandarin's not changing color either. It's the same gorgeous glow. So $19.99, that will get it at home. We will see who's got it. And then we've got a fabulous, I am loving the emerald. We've got a beautiful emerald that's new. We've got a black opal that's new. Lots to show you. If you have any questions about what you saw on that wheel, give us a call. We'll help you. But our final call is now. And don't forget that big time Tanzanite. I want to show you some coral here before we get to our top of the hour. We have 2 minutes left. I've got another pendant on the way. This time it is the most beautiful coral piece. One of the hottest colors of the moment, kind of like a must-have here, and it's got the stack of diamonds above it. It's item number 81. This is where it's going to get kind of wild, guys. We do a lot of special opportunities on jewelry, but this is where things get real interesting, because this is priced where it could be a great gift idea for you. Could be something you grab as maybe just a little treat for yourself when you're going, well, I don't know, I'm on a budget, I want to get something, but I don't know if even $9.99 is going to be that value that I'm looking for. This is where fine jewelry does not get to this level ever. So we're really proud to bring this. We have a couple of them. They're all in white gold though, so we decided to give this a special price tag for today, just to send it out of here and make it really, really affordable when it's not it's not a basic stone. So let's make sure everyone is kind of clear on coral, especially out of the Mediterranean. Really very unusual to get now because, of course, with everything going on, in the world, as far as different kind of climate elements and things like that, it's really taken its toll on the production of Mediterranean coral, or all the coral in the world, but this happens to be the best there is that Mediterranean variety. It gives you the ideal color, where it's not just a light pink, it's not just a salmon color, it's not just a light orange, but it's actually got more red to it. That is the telltale sign that you're into some really good corals, when it's looking red as well as orange. And that's really the definition of coral, is those two colors coming together. That's what you have here. This one, guys, we have 9. It sounds like a ton, right? When I'm like living in a sea of one of a kinds here, we have just 9. I say that because they're all going to fly. I wouldn't be surprised if folks are getting more than one, to have a great gift idea to treat somebody to as well. Take a look at this. It's going to be a coral that's all on its own 6 by 8 millimeters. And that's oftentimes how opaque stones are going to be given instead of a carat weight. That's better, usually better. Thank you, Susan. Hi, Susan. Oh my goodness, Susan. She is still, Susan, did you see the round I had? I had an aqua. I knew that's her next like wish list item. So yeah, we're trying to get her an aqua. So thank you, Susan. Thank you for sharing. Got to show you the 6 by 8 with diamonds. And do you know there's not a single mention of diamonds on here? Truly, there's no mention. You know, even if the diamonds aren't overwhelming, there should be a mention of diamonds. There is literally not one mention of diamonds in the item number or in the description. So let's be aware of that. And that's a big reason why this price is coming down so low. Love it, Susan. I've taken many a jewelry selfie like that, many. So thank you for sharing. I love it. I love it. And I miss Carmel. I used to go to Carmel every single August for the Concours d'Elegance, and I have not been, obviously, this year because of the situation. So I'm glad you went for me. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. All right, guys, let's do this. It's not even going to be, wow, this is not even $200? Yeah, exactly. I feel like we need something to kind of wow everybody and shock everyone into some kind of like, oh my goodness, what's going on this Wild Wednesday? Like, this should do it. When you've got a piece with diamonds, and like I said, there's not a diamond mention, forgive us. When you get your invoice at home and it doesn't say diamonds, or you're looking at the piece and you see diamonds, but there's no diamonds, and you see diamonds and there's no diamonds, that's why. But that's giving us this great opportunity to drop a price where you can't do this if you start calculating diamonds. But without them there, meaning they're not actually addressed in this pricing, that's where we get this price a little lower than even $199. 9 pieces for everybody tonight. Give us a call. Don't want you to wait and miss it and go, oh, bummer, why did I wait? This is where it's fine jewelry, solid gold. By the way, these are white gold only. So everything that we have is made up in the white gold, ready to go. So no choices to make on this. It's just that veil and the basket behind it showing off the white diamonds, but it's not even $199. If you just tuned in, welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday. We're looking at something we have not seen in a while. Fine jewelry, under $200, and it's precious Mediterranean coral, an endangered stone, and it's an organic stone, and it has BS diamonds, and it's not $199. Take a look. We'll see what we can do here. I want you to have a great, get this, gift opportunity if you want to, and if that gift is to me, from me, that's okay as well. Why not? But here's what we'll do. I have nobody at $199. Well, this is going to be that kind of show, right? We have to do some, listen, I'm no stranger to Wednesdays. We got to do some extreme values. And so we're going to take you on a ride, and we're going to make sure that you get the values you've never seen before. Not even $189, not even $179. Only white gold. Let me know which one is your favorite. As far as how many you need, guys, because we've got the stack of 3 diamonds. It's a little trio that makes a little trillion stack there, but they're round brilliants, and they're not even $179. I don't know. We'll make it even easier for you. We'll make them $175 right now while they last, and we only have 9, so let's give it 60 seconds. That should be enough time, I would imagine, to get all 9 out the door and spoken for. Thank you so much, and welcome to the show. We've got a great top of the hour for you as well. Still have an Aquamarine pendant coming up. We've had quite a few pendants here. So we still have an Aqua Pendant. We have a tennis bracelet tonight. We have Morganites that are on the way still. We've got so much. If you have any questions on that wheel, thank you. We'll show you and we'll answer those questions. And we have that crystal opal. Don't forget, we have that trillion cut in the diaspora, which is amazing. Okay. 175. 30 seconds left. Let's go. And then don't forget, we still have our Peacock Pendant. Oh my gosh, I love the Peacock Pendant, you guys. If you want that Peacock Pendant, lowest price, but the biggest style. So how does that square? Not sure, but we wanted to make sure there's a value waiting for you. So we've got that one on the way. Now, we've got a little special top of the hour coming up. We've got some yellow diamonds, and we have a men's ruby. And don't forget, we still have the gents Paraiba. Still here. We showed it to you. It's still here. Then the big tanzanites are coming. Yes, the big tanzanite, my favorite one, the big pear shape, shows off the saturation better than anything else. Wait till you see that. All right, 175. I don't know. It's kind of fun, right, to do a big coral. Let me show it against the hand for you as well. Show you what it looks like from a little distance. Give you the measurement. All that good stuff. Let me know if you like it. 175. Great everyday style, too. It's like willing spring. Spring's only a couple days away. So, you know, it's like really good chance to pick up something that kind of gives you that little jolt of bright material for your jewelry wardrobe. It's 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom. And it's 175. Almost gone. All right, coming up next. That's cool, right? I mean, just something kind of, you know, a little different if you don't have coral. You know what? It would go with really, it would go with the fire opal we had too, which I know so many of you love that fire opal off the wheel. That would go really nicely together with it. So that's kind of a fun idea if you want to mix and match your stones, but have them coordinate really, really well. We're getting kind of practically free territory there, right? Practically free. All right, next up, we got more. And don't forget, Gents Paraiba. Still here for $18.88. One of my most affordable gents rings I've ever had, and yet it has a really big Paraiba sitting in the middle of it. Alrighty, so coming up next, glad to have you guys with us. It's a Wednesday night, and I have a yellow diamond here. So here's the deal. I have this yellow diamond. It's been kind of an important piece because it's the first style we ever brought to you in yellow diamonds. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you guys. Wednesday night, Lauren Blair, TVON. We are ready to party. We've got a very, very special Wednesday night for you, and I'm kicking it off right now with the most important yellow diamond because this just brings back, you'll have to forgive me, I get a little sentimental when I bring this to you because it's the first yellow diamond piece we ever brought to you about 3.5 years ago. We did not have, when TVON first started, there were no yellow diamonds here. There weren't. And we realized there were so many requests for them, we wanted to bring them, so we did, and this is the first style we ever had in yellow diamonds. It was $6,500. I remember it so vividly. It was a Sunday morning. I was with you guys, and it was such a big deal to bring the first ever yellow diamond piece on the show. And that was back then. Keep in mind, the Argyle line did not, nobody even knew it was closing in the near future like it did. Now we're past that point. It closed on November 3rd of 2020. So that's done. So now we have to wrestle with the idea that pretty much what's out there in top quality yellows is out there. You can't rely on fresh material, fresh sources, fresh, yield out of the mine like we do with other gems where, okay, give it some time. Maybe there's not a lot out there now, but there'll, be a kind of a new batch and a new season. This is, take a look, $6,500 ring, 3.5 years ago. Take a look at this one. I think this is what it's all about because we have this kind of counterintuitive mentality where if something is really, really, really rare and it's become more so in the rarity, we want to make it even more affordable. So here's our attempt. And it's got a 1335 item number. Welcome to Wednesday. You guys, let me know if you have any requests or if you have any questions on all of these tremendous pieces we saw in our first hour that were so amazing. But how about this? A 50-point cushion cut yellow. It also has 96 points in white diamonds around it. And it's just a pure and simple classic when it comes to really amazing pieces. From the mounting to the center, all of that, it's really just beautifully, beautifully done. $6,500 3.5 years ago, so the price should have gone up like what, tenfold by now? $65,000, more like the tune of what it should be today. Well, we're going to try something in an attempt to get everybody a yellow diamond before they're gone because it's something that, knowing what we know now, with the Argyle mine has closed and we only, remember, want to provide you with the best quality anyways. We're not just going to start bringing you whatever yellow diamonds. We're not going to bring you just anything. So the Argyle mine's been the best source. We have what we have from before it shut down. It's a really big opportunity to get you something special in a classic that would look absolutely amazing, whether you want to wear it bridal, whether you want to wear it as your right hand ring, whether you want to wear it on a middle finger or an index finger, because it's got that size to it. So we could kind of go back in time, and 65,000 is going to scare people away. That's more like retail. So we're not aiming to be anywhere near retail. We want to beat wholesale, and we do. So to that end, we're going to do something more special than even, watch this, not even going to be $6,500, which was the price 3.5 years ago when it first debuted. So you have a really, really special idea. This is not something I would wait on if I were you. And what we have here today, I just, gosh, to see this on the hand and realize that this is about, you know, when you've got classics like this, and I know a lot of times if you are able to procure a yellow diamond, this might be very much how you're going to set it. I was helping a friend, you know, she's got one of those, she's getting engaged, and she has the luxury of designing her own engagement ring. She's working with her fiance to, you know, make it perfect and make it the ring she's going to wear forever. But, you know, she's looking at literally 1/4 carat diamond mountings. She's already got the center stone. It was, you know, one of those that was passed down and part of the family heirloom. So she wants to use that stone. It's a 1 carat round. And she's looking at these, you know, 25-point mountings, and they're, you know, $3,000 and $4,000 with just a little smattering of white diamonds. And I think about what we do on the Best in Diamonds, give you the whole package deal. You don't have to buy the stone separately like a lot of times when you're buying diamonds. That's how you do it. You buy the stone loose, then you buy the mounting. We're so glad to just make it easy peasy and offer you classics like this that are ready to wear. And you know what we're going to do? Literally the price from 3.5 years ago, as if we were going back in time, which if you go back in time on diamonds, you are getting a value. No matter what, because diamonds are always, always going up. Even white diamonds that are a dime a dozen, those go up all the time, incrementally, always. Colored diamonds, they've been going up more so. And of course, November 3rd, the whole colored diamond world changed. So here's what I'm going to do tonight. I tell you, on a Wednesday night, we're going to make this wild. And the way to get everyone on the phone lines is do something crazy. Here's what I'm thinking. We're going to take a 1/2 carat yellow. It's a fancy yellow. These are not treated. I get that question more than anything because I think people see our values and they go, it must be one of those treated stones. It must be what I'm seeing out there in the other places where it's like treated and enhanced and all kinds of funky stuff going on to make it look like the world's rarest diamonds. This actually is in that world's rarest category, and I want to make it easy. And there's a 96-point diamond mounting around it. I'm going to start at $1,500. I'm going to let you price it. We're going to run an auction on the top of the hour, fancy yellow 1/2 carat. And we're going to go up in $100 increments. And so what we're going to do is basically give away a yellow diamond at a time when we should not be doing that because they are going up like crazy in value. They are tougher and tougher and tougher to get your hands on. And we're going to start at $1,500 and we'll go from there. So good luck. We are going to give it 60 seconds to get it started, giving away some of our last of the last yellow diamonds that we have here. And we have been scouting them and trying to get more, but I'll tell you, they are just one of those things where you have to, when you know you've got to start paying like triple what you actually sell them for on the air, that's usually going to mean you better not bother buying it, because when you've got to turn around, I mean, think about it. We're all about values, and we have definitely been offering you some extreme values here, but it makes it tough when you got to go out and buy more, because those values are not a reality today out in this yellow diamond world. So when you get something like this, you take full advantage. We're looking for $1,500. We've got 30 seconds now to get it started. This is completely like, it's all up to you guys. It's all up to you. $6,500, that same ring, those of you that have been watching for a while, you probably remember that because it was a big deal. It's the first time we never brought you a yellow, and it was in this mounting. We wanted to keep it classic for you. So here it is. And now, 2021, our guy mine shut down, and we're going, oh yeah, $5,000 off. That's a good place to start. No open yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 15, no open? Okay. Oh, do you have the open? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a new register. Go ahead. All right, so we have a new register situation. So I'll tell you what, let's not even make it official until we have them registered, because that's kind of the policy here. So we're looking for 15 now because we've got a new register over here. So let's see what they're going to do. So I want to make sure they know to we'll give them a couple seconds to get registered, make sure it's official. And so we are looking for the open at 15, but it looks like we may have it. So we do have it, it looks like. All right, so here's the deal, guys. We're at 15. There's only one bidder so far, officially. And we might be looking at a very quick auction. Because so far, we've got our open, and that's where we stand. So how about this? Big moment here for a yellow diamond lever. Let me try it on the hand here again. This is a really special classic, and 96 points. I do want to point out what makes this mounting different from some others that we do, because seeing a carat in diamonds is not all that unusual around here. But when we have 96 points in diamonds, I want you to just look at what's going on. They're very large diamonds that make up that double halo around your square cushion. It is more unusual, if you're kind of new to the diamond world, it is more unusual to get a square cushion as a cut. There are a lot more common cuts out there, like ovals. Ovals would be very much what you expect to see, right? A lot of ovals. They're not as tricky to cut, and you see a lot of ovals because they don't waste rough. You don't want to do that. Last thing you ever want to do is take precious, fancy, natural, out of the ground yellow diamonds and start wasting it in the cutting process. Now, cutting is a requirement. It's necessary, right? But at the same time, you don't want to start wasting it. Nobody wants to do that. So when you have a stone like this, that is a perfect square, we are at 15, we're verifying 16. Let me just go ahead and make sure everyone's on the same page here. We're verifying $1,600. We're going to see if we have it. This is really, though, where I think we do need to look at certain aspects. It's not just a 50-pointer. It's got the square cushion cut, which is more unusual because that's completely squared off. It's a lot like a round with a corner where they actually have to waste rough to get there. So it's one of the more desired cuts if you have, like, if money is no object and, you just want the rarest of the rare. That's what you get, either a round or a square cushion cut. There's also the 96 points. They're bigger diamonds individually all the way around the stone. We can change the gold color if you want us to, okay? I mean, right now it's two-tone. So there's the yellow gold setting for the yellow diamond. The rest is white gold for the white diamonds. If you want to switch that, you can. If you want your whole ring in yellow gold, we can do that for you. I got to see if we're at 16. Guys, we're going to give it a final minute, or 2 minutes rather, because we see there's a delay. We know there's a few new people that are jumping in as well. We're at 15. We're looking for 16. Let's go ahead and see if we've got it. And you know what? To get everybody else in, we're going to give it a final 2 minutes. This is not normal. Not normal. And we're starting at $5,000 less than what this very ring sold for 3.5 years ago when it was our first endeavor in the yellow diamond world at TVON. How about that? That's when you know you've got some special pricing opportunity. We're at 15. Let's see if we've got $1,600. I'm going to 2-minute clock it. Let's do it. Final call. 2 minutes left. Let's see what we got going on. This is about as good as it gets when you've got a yellow diamond deal and a 1/2 carat center stone. These are the kind of diamonds that in white diamonds, even basic white diamonds, which there is no shortage of. Keep in mind, there is no shortage. They are pricey because they're all beloved throughout the world and they're always needed, but they are not endangered, or there's no shortage of white diamonds in a 1/2 carat size. It's fairly easy, as a matter of fact, to get a 1/2 carat in a white diamond. But what's not is when you're endeavoring into these really fancy, beautiful, natural, rare colors. We're at 15. We're looking for 16. Let's see if we've got it. We've got a final 80 seconds counting down. So remember, if you want to be in, we just asked you to call within that clock. That's all you got to do. Call within the clock. We're going to find out if we have anybody thinking about it here. I'm so excited we have this for you. And look how stunning it is as a classic, right? You could wear it 20 years from now, 30 years from now. It's still going to look amazing. That's the beauty of a classic mounting like this. There's nothing that's, it's still really just, again, quality diamonds, big round brilliance, continuing down the shoulders as well as the double halo, which is emphasizing that square cushion cut. But only at 15, and we got 40 seconds left, and we're verifying. Let's see if anybody else wants to take us to another level here. And James, do you have a new let's see if the new registers got in, if they want to be in.
Sharon from Burbank.
Oh my, no way, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right, really?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
How about that?
Yes,
She's a neighbor. She is a neighbor, like a neighbor. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow, pretty cool. still, it never ceases to amaze me when we are nationwide broadcasting. You get someone calling in who's like, you know, a couple miles away from where we are. That's great. All right, so do we have 16? Last final clock, do we have 16? Yes or no? Sold. Congratulations, that is gone. Well done. All righty, so let me show you. We've got this great little, it's such a cool, it's a really cool Paraíba. And I just think this is that piece where maybe you've already got a Paraíba, and this is what you get to go with it, add something to it, you know, kind of pinky ring. Very exciting kind of design here. This is going to be, boy, I love this ring. It's just a million ways to wear it. It kind of acts as a wonder ring, and we'll talk about that. But it's a really beautiful, easy to wear, unusual Paraíba. But at the core, you're still getting this really nice, rare gem that is so lovely because you're still in the Paraíba world here, but it's not going to take much to get you the Paraíba. Here's why. It's 859. It is going to be a 25-point pear shape. Now, I know this always looks, which is probably my favorite part about it, is the way it's set. It actually looks a little bit like it's some kind of cool cut because the way the diamonds are set around it. So it actually looks a little bit like it might be some kind of really cool hexagon cut or shield cut, but it is a pear shape. But it's set in this way with the diamonds framing it that make it kind of more geometric in its style. It's 25 points. It also is another, gosh, I love the diamonds around it. 30 points in diamonds as well. Stunning, right? And because you have, I know a lot of people are going to go, well, that ring's different, but there's so many ways you can wear it. I love it as a pinky ring. I think it looks a little bit like, there's something about it that looks elegant and regal, almost like a crown would look or a headdress would look, but for your finger. And it's really well done with a 1/4 carat stone that is clean. So, yep, it's coming up, Judith. You got it. It's coming. It's coming. Aquamarine. Waiting for everybody to get with us. So, yes, Aqua Pendant's coming up for you. And this is going to be our beautiful aqua, or Paraíba rather, but in the aqua colors. So, you've got that beautiful blue-green neon. But because it's got the one straight edge and then this kind of elegant elongation to it, you can actually wear it with other things. Stack it. It could be a stack ring, so you could even put it together or wear it all by itself on a pinky finger. I think it looks amazing. We're going to blow it out because I know we don't have a lot of affordable Paraíbas. Or better yet, when we have affordable Paraíbas, it's like $29.99. That is an affordable Paraíba. But even better, what we can do right now is bring you a value that's not going to be $29 or even $19.99 or even $9.99. How do you get everybody introduced to Paraíba? You make it downright affordable. That's where we're taking you guys right now on a piece that is, you got to see this. Look at how beautiful. And I keep talking about it as a pinky ring, so I'm going to try it there first. That is not the only way to wear it. Don't get me wrong. Take a look at that. See how you've got this really cool style about it where it just is, whether you want that pointing down or pointing up, it's up to you. There's a million ways to wear it. You could set this alongside something else. I mean, what about a thumb ring? You could do that. You could set it. I mean, why not? I'm putting it on with another ring, and look at how great that looks. I mean, right? You could do that, and you've still got full range of flexibility. You've got full range of movement. I'm going to try it on as a ring finger as well. I'll put it the other way so you can see how it looks going up towards the knuckle. I mean, it's whatever you want to do, but also, like I just did, you can stack a ring next to it. And by the way, this is double row for the band itself. Now I'm just wearing it solo, but look at how great that looks, right? I mean, it's just fun, and it's not $9.99. That's where I'm like pleading with you to try it. I would even say maybe even put it like as a midi ring. We could size it down. I'm just saying, it's such a fun ring, Tony. I keep trying it on different ways because, yeah, I want to show you the options. Like if we sized it down, that would be like what you call a midi ring. I mean, right? If you know your midi ring size, you know, you'd have to know it. But that's a cool way to wear it as well. So you've got flexible options here, many ways to try it, many ways to wear it or stack it, make it your own. But you know what it's going to be? Not $9.99. Not $8.99. You don't see this happen very often with Paraíba as a gemstone in general. We're not even going to do, you know what, not even $8.88. I want to make sure we make this as possible as we can because Paraíba is not always possible. I get that. It's one of the rarest stones on the planet. So it's not always affordable like this. I'm not even going to do $799. Let's try something. Let's get you one of the coolest rings. And again, millions of ways to wear it. Think of it like you do. Oh gosh, I got another email about the Wonder Ring. Leslie had just emailed me last night late. She was like, oh my gosh, you weren't kidding. She has been shopping with us a while. She just got her Wonder Rings. She was like, you weren't kidding. Play with it. Oh my goodness, I just sat down and played with it. And there wasn't anything it didn't go with. That's the fun of it. I think you can do a lot of the same thing with this ring because it's different. But then you wear it and you go, oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Thumb ring, pinky ring, stack ring. I mean, midi ring, whatever you want to do. But at $7.99, hold on. We're going to do something even better. Why not? Why not? Make it $777. Any gold you want just to try it. Just to say, I've got Paraíba and try it. Take a look. That's what I'm saying. I mean, try it out. Why not? Paraíba is very rarely affordable like that. So if we can make it so, then let's do it. And that way you've got a chance to get something special. Again, any gold you want is fine with me. You decide. And Aqua Pendant is next. Yes, ladies, Aqua Pendant next. You got it. Everyone is so excited about the Aqua Pendant. I am too. We're bringing it to you next. You got it. Sierra Santa Maria on the way. Looking forward to it. Boy, it's going to be affordable as well. We got plenty of affordable here today for you. Plenty of affordable. I like that. I like that. We need affordable, right? You got it. So quarter carat, let's give it a final 60 seconds. And then don't forget about that very, very large. The 627, guys, is where it's at. Top of the hour is when you're going to see that pear shape. Remember I showed it earlier. It's the great match to the Peacock Pendant. Wait until you see the fabulous Tanzanite. Oh gosh, I can't wait to show it to you. That's coming up at the top of the hour. It's about 35 minutes from right now. Stay with us, you guys. It's good. Now, I know we've got, all right, James, so you've got one. You've got, okay, guys, this is it. Final call, 30 seconds. We only have a couple left. Aqua Pendant coming up, and it'll be a good size. Carat 14. Looking forward to showing that to you. That is on the way. Don't forget, we have one of our best emeralds coming up. Have a great look in the Peacock Feather is here. Got a beautiful yellow diamond. I can't wait to show you. Ooh, we got a 202 Princess Cut coming down to a low price. Yeah, this one's coming, by the way, guys. I want you to know because I think there are a shortage of yellow diamonds in big sizes at this point. I'm bringing that one down to that pricing level that's going to get it out the door and then some. Extra discounting on that one. So I know a lot of people are waiting on the Aqua Pendant, so that's what we're going to show you next. So give us a call if you want one of the last Paraíbas, and that's the yellow diamond. So guys, stick around. That'll be coming up in just a moment here. And then let me show you this. We have been waiting for the pendant version of our Sierra Santa Maria Aquamarine. It is here. It is lovely. It is saturated. It has got the most beautiful designer. I always call this like your front, your back ribbon design where the diamonds are just swirling around this double halo, but it actually goes from, you look and you see and you go, oh, it's twisted. It's like a ribbon. If you've ever seen like a double-sided ribbon, right? And you twist it, it's going to have, you know, one side showing and the other side showing. And that's kind of the cool nature of this piece, that it looks like you've got a ribbon of gold and diamonds. So it's actually our best aqua. It's 1944. And we don't forget, we still have the big aqua round. We had 2 aqua rounds. So we still have 2 rings in the rounds. Oh. Welcome to the show, everybody. Happy Wednesday with all of our new shoppers. Here's our Sierra Santa Maria. I know, how about that rain today, right? Yeah. We had a rare rain day here. Rare. We don't get many. We get like 3 a year. So it was one of them today. Here it is, guys, 1944 Sierra Santa Maria. I cannot tell you, these have been so popular. And again, not easy to get, you guys. Not easy. Let me just tell you a little bit about this carat 14 Aquamarine. 9 points in diamonds that kind of wrap and twist around it. Pendant. We've had everything else but. We've had the bangles. We've had the rings. We've had the earrings, the studs you guys loved. I'll tell you, this would go so beautifully. The studs were rounds, but the color is spot on. So if you've been waiting on the really, really elegant best of, I mean, again, I got that rave review. Somebody did. Somebody got the studs. We got $199 stud earrings, and somebody took it to their jeweler and they said, $1,300 if I can get the stones. That's the kind of difference on Aqua. Again, you can go buy Aqua anywhere you want. Most jewelry stores are going to have aqua. It's just going to look vastly different than the Sierra Santa Maria. And that's why we're so proud to have it. We know we're in this like rare kind of privileged position to even bring you Sierra Santa Maria. It doesn't happen. So to get a pendant like this, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, great drop, simple every day, but it's not like too small either. I know a lot of you said just make a round to match the earrings, but that would be on the smaller side. I still want to give you a little drama with the diamonds and the gold and the wraparound design that you have here. Take a look, guys. We're going to blow it out. This is wild. Just completely wild. Are you ready? Not even going to be $999. I just love when we can bring you best of the best aqua, making it affordable. You know what? We've already got one gone, two gone. White, yellow, or rose. So you're going to choose, and this is going to work on your diamonds by the yard chains. It's going to work on any chain you've got that's within reason, and your basic chain is going to work well with. And you know what? We're not even going to do $999. Watch. We'll make it a lot easier and a lot more affordable. And you know what? We'll show it on the hand here really quickly for you so you can get a little size perspective, because it's not small. You know, that's the thing. I didn't want it to be too small or too basic. I really wanted to bring it so you have this really amazing look. And you know what? I'm going to do $888. I don't even want to do $777. If I've already brought down Paraibas to $777, I think I'm going to do better on an aqua for you. And it's 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom. There's that beautiful double halo, so you kind of see a little bit of the skin showing through it, that negative space we see so often. Not even $777. I need you to get as many as you want. You got an aqua birthday this month. I know I've got like 10,000 of them on my calendar. Oh my goodness, I've got so many aqua birthdays. One of my dearest friends in the world has a birthday today. I'll tell you, this is just the moment to get the birthstone of the month of March, but in the best quality that's out there. You know what, guys? Not even $699. I want everyone to get one. I want everybody to be able to get one. Well, not everyone's going to get one because the quantity, but everyone's going to be able to get one if I do the price right. And this is not even $699. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 gone so far. And you know what, Jess? Hold on. Don't even make it $699. I tell you, you've got two? Two? Oh, for ear. Oh, I know what they're doing. Oh, they're making them earrings. You know what? If we're going to have people taking two, I better make this a lot more affordable than $699. We're getting busy on the lines, guys, and what's crucial is the quantity. I don't have an unlimited number to go around. That's why you want to be ready to go. I'm not going to do $699. Why in the world am I doing this? Not even $699. Not even $599. I want everyone to be able to get one. I know the aquas have been incredibly popular. One of the few places in the world where you can get Sierra Santa Maria aqua is right here. Make it, you know what? Don't even make it $550. I really want to wow you here. And I need everybody to get one. We know how much you've been asking for them. We know how you love these aquas. They're super, super, super limited. And it's not even going to be $550. Let's blow them out. This is one of those values, just the best aqua. You can't get them anywhere else. You truly can't. It's just like Blue Wing. It's like Blue Wing. You can't get them anywhere else. And if you were to ever see one, it'd probably be you're reading about it that it's sold for, you know, a couple $1 million in an auction house. That's where they usually end up. We're not going to make it $549. Blow them out. We'll make them $499 a pendant. That way, the goal is to complete the set because we've had the earrings, we've had the rings, we've even had the bangle. Take a look at this. $499. Last call. Okay, so Tiffany, you've got one too, right? Just one? Okay, because James has, which one? Oh, good. So you've got one. James has two. Jess has one. Andy, just one for you. All right. Final call is now because this is limited, and there it is hanging out. Unbelievable. I would recommend the white. You don't need to. We're giving you the option here of the white or the yellow or the rose gold, but just an unbelievable style to own, and $499 makes that happen. Don't you love it? Such a special idea in something you just don't see every day, and that's why we're so proud to bring it to you, and very, very few places on the planet ever have Sierra Santa Maria. And once again, busy on those lines. Make sure you guys call in early, and for our new registers, want to thank you all so much for being here and joining us and getting registered tonight. Way to go. Way to go. The values are meant to be that style that make you take you from a viewer to a shopper, just like that. So enjoy $499. Looking like we got to give it a final 60 seconds because our quantity being so limited as it is right now. So don't wait, guys. We've got our final clock up. Most people getting white gold. It sounds like I had two going out in white gold over there for earrings. What a fabulous idea that is. So don't wait. If we can help you right now, let us know. Call quickly here within the next couple of seconds. We'd love to help you guys. But really, really, really important to dial in the next 40 seconds or so. Otherwise, they're going to be long gone, and we want to make sure we get your favorite. Thank you. Thank you. I love the earring idea too, because we did, and you know what? You could even put, if you did have, yeah, think about it, like the drop next to the studs. I mean, I know so many of you picked up those beautiful studs. I think it was last week. I want to say it was last Wednesday when we had the studs, the rounds. So this would be, again, matching, because the color is what's key. That's what's going to match. We're going to show you that yellow diamond next. The unbelievable princess cut yellow diamond over 2 carats. Yes. Flat. Yes, let me do that here. So remember, it was 3/4 of an inch. Let's put it on the neckline for you as well here. And I know that is coming. Okay, perfect. Thank you, thank you. So take a look at this from a little bit of a distance here, kind of show you what it looks like against a fabric. That's what it looks like from a little bit more of a distance away. So you can really see, I mean, look at how stunning that color is. It's funny because I always say with some of our stones, they almost look better over here when they are stones that require less light. I think this is actually the best view of them, because I think that stone now looks more representative of its true to life color, right? Where now you really, really see, okay, yeah, it looks even darker than it did up close, right? And that's where I think kind of having less light over here kind of helps see the true color. So we'll go back to our wheel. It's our last call on this one. Thank you, everybody. Well done. $499 for a Sierra Santa Maria in a stunning, stunning pear shape. And we're going to see, actually, pear shapes do show off saturation so well. But yeah, it's a really good time to pick that up, guys. That's a fabulous piece. Enjoy it. All right, so I'm going to show you this yellow diamond. So there are very few times that we ever get to see a markdown like this on a 2-carat 02. It's a princess cut. It's a yellow diamond. And any time we've had anything like this marked down in this way, it is gone in a matter of seconds, and then everyone's saying, okay, bring me another one just like that. What we have here coming up, and keep calling on the aquas, it looks like we have 2 left as we speak right now, so keep that in mind. 2 left right now, and that's with still folks on the phone line, so I'm not sure if they're included in or not. So that's why you want to hustle to the phones. Now, I've got this beautiful ring. It's going to be one of those rare opportunities where we're actually going to see a 2-carat plus fancy yellow go down to a price that's only happened maybe twice ever here in our history. This is where we talk about just, you know, a piece that it's been here a little bit, because $49,999 is where it was hanging out in the initial pricing. It's come down as the weeks have gone by, but it's still here. So today's the day. We're going to take it to that level where it's the immediate shock factor of, oh my goodness, did that really just happen? But there's only one. Take a look at this. I want you to just be aware. This is one of the rarest cuts. We only have one other princess cut in yellow diamonds at all. This, and by the way, that's a 305, so it's going to be always more in that $30,000 range. This is where you have solid 18-karat gold. It's item number 1237. This is a 202 brilliant princess cut. And oh my goodness, it's 18-karat, 2-tone gold. It's a 202, and it is breathtakingly brilliant. This is where it goes diamonds wild here, because you want your diamond to be bright, you got it. But you want your diamond to be the ultimate in brilliant factor. It's a cut like this that's really going to allow it to just absolutely glisten and glitter and gleam, which is why a princess cut is so rare to find. And you know, it's a 202, but it also has a full carat in diamonds in the double halo. And it's as it is in the 2-tone gold. We're going to show you the finishing on the inside. My goodness, if you've ever wanted that knockout blow to a yellow diamond that gets it to a level you just don't see, here we go. Started at $49,999. $1888 for the Paraíba Gents ring, James. Yes, it was $1888. Let me know if you want to see it again. It's still here if you want to see that one more time. And here we go. Call me early. Call me early. So many times these just come and go so quickly. And then we can't, the only other one I'm telling you right now, the only other princess cut I have is a 305, and it's just not going to be in this price level at all. $16,999 is where this one has been for weeks on end. We are ready to blow it out to the lowest price ever tonight. Getting this at home tonight. And in the very few instances that I've ever taken, full transparency, guys, and you know this if you watch the show regularly, look at this on the hand first. I mean, just the glitter factor of this stone is just unmatched. It does not get better than that right there. Does not. Just does not.
Well, it depends on what you're looking for to put it
In the times that I had the 2 carat plusers go under $10,000, they've all gone. Every single one of them. This is not just going under $10,000. We can put $9,999 up there, but the reason this is going to go so quickly, and the reason this is going to be a yellow diamond that I would imagine there are folks fighting over, is because if you've ever looked at the actual value of yellow diamonds before, you know that these prices already where we're at should never be happening, and what's about to go down is a price to a level we've only seen, never. Not on a princess cut, not on a 2+, and we're taking you there. And quite frankly, I could give it 60 seconds at $99.99 and that should be gone. Don't you think? We all know that. A big stone like this, come on over and take a look at this princess cut. Another one of those ultra valuable cuts to get. I am not doing $9,999. You can go ahead and say sold now if you want to secure it, because you're going to save even more. But what I don't have is 2 rings or 3 rings or 5 rings or 10 rings. I got one. And it's not going to be $99.99. This is your place. This is your home for value. And yes, even when it's something as important and special and spectacularly rare as a yellow diamond in a 2 carat size, we are still giving you that value you love. This is not $99. It's not $89, $99. It's not even $88, $88. And it's a 202. So you've got the value that we know is that level we just don't see. And this is your chance on a Wednesday night to get the favorite of the yellows and make it yours. I'll blow it out right now. It's $79.99. That has not happened. Never. And there's only one other princess cut here. And it's not smaller, it's larger. So I can tell you the 305 is never going to get down under 10 grand. It can't happen. So if you want to get the big stone but not be over the $10,000 range, this is your answer. This is your ring. And it's got a carat to go around it, so you're getting 302 in total carat weight here, but the exquisite princess cut, there's nothing like it. And you know, they came out with the princess cut. It's one of the newer cuts of diamonds. You know, some of the cuts have been around forever and ever, but this was actually kind of a newer addition to the world of diamond cutting, because people loved square cuts, but they wanted the ultimate brilliance like a round, right? Rounds are so traditional, so a lot of people want to branch out beyond the basic round, and that's how the princess cut really came to be. Was the idea was give you brilliance, give you fantastic sparkle factor, but still give you the more contemporary squared off cutting. And that's how this came to be. $79.99, one only on that one. Let's see who's got it. That's the value of the night right there. There's just, I mean, when you look at where that started at nearly $50,000 and came down to $79.99, that's the time to grab it right then and there. We've got our big top of the hour, the Tanzanite coming up, the one I was trying on with the Peacock Feather pendant that's amazing. So that is still to come in just about 18 minutes from now. Also have a very important triple diamond pendant that's going to go with the rings and the earrings we had weeks ago. One of our very best alexandrites. I've got a carat 37. You got to see it. We're going to blow this out. My favorite alexandrite we have. You know, it's so often we see ones that are, you know, it's a tough stone, right? So many times it kind of lacks in pretty color. It's rare and we know that, but it sometimes lacks that beautiful factor. I have the best alexandrite here. It's just the best. It's not brown. It's not hazy. It's not dingy. It is stellar. Just stellar. And this one fooled me, because here's one of those great situations where it's a stone we know doesn't come in big sizes. We know that. But this 1913 item number is a stone that looks a lot bigger than it even weighs. So you get an extra bonus, because your Aqua, or your Alex rather, I'm still got Aquas on the brain, you guys. That Aqua is so good. By the way, check with our operators, because I think we have one pendant left in the Aqua, and we're verifying on the yellow diamond, the 202. So don't wait on that one, because we literally have the one, and now we have 2 people verifying on the yellow. This is my strongest alexandrite for the utmost of Brazilian quality, the color and the clarity. There's no brown to it. It's blue-green perfection, and it goes to red. Oh, this piece is just, it gets me every time. Looked at this stone for a couple of months, just loose. So we got to put this into some jewelry. It's in the bridge because we're showing off the clarity the stone has. It's a 1 carat 17. So I'm sorry, 137. No wonder it looks so big. That's a big deal to get an alexandrite. You're marching into that 1.5 carat range, but it looks like a 2 carat. It really does. I mean, this is normally, you guys have been familiar enough with this bridge for a while. It usually houses at least a 2 carat stone. So here's an opportunity to get a stone that's bigger in the look than actually what it weighs, but it's alexandrite. So we know it doesn't, you know, often go over a carat. That's what makes this so stellar. And it's a 137 with a carat 05 and VS diamonds in the bridge. Call me now. We have one. Do you see it's more blue than it is green? That's also rare. I mean, usually you just see more brown. This is really blue-green, the best out of Brazil. Look at this. I mean, I love, we had some very important stones that were out of Sri Lanka that were certified, but Brazil is really the leader when it comes to, of course, the original find was out of Russia. That was where they first discovered it, and therefore it was named after the Tsar Alexander, who was, you know, basically kind of the ruler of Russia at the time. So that made sense. That's where it gets the name. But all the modern day best have come out of Brazil, and I think this is really just the epitome of the Brazilian color and why we love it so much. It's a really pretty color. I think we can all appreciate alexandrites for the rarity and the phenomenon, the color changing aspect, but it's rare to get a stone that's really beautiful, right? This one is beautiful. And that makes the world a difference, I think, because you want to wear something that's ultimately pretty. That's what makes you happy. So here's what we have. 137, big time stone. Who would like the best, Alex? And boy, that's got some clarity where you're seeing the diamonds running through it. Here's what we'll do. I have the one. We're going to blow it out. It's actually listed here, guys, to go out our door today at $11,999. I have got to do something. I mean, really, truly, we got to do something wild here. We got to get it at home. We have 15 minutes till the top of the hour. We have got to get this one home. I am fully prepared to give you the value of a lifetime, but we have got to get it below. I just don't think 12,000 is going to quite cover it. But take a look at that, though, from a distance, and you still, even as it's on the hand, you are seeing the clarity glisten. You're seeing what makes this stone so powerful.
202 gone.
Thank you. Who got it? Oh, is it a new caller? Okay, I thought so. I thought maybe it was a brand new shopper.
Well, no, actually, they're
Oh, just let me know when you know. Here's what we'll do. Oh, it's not going to be 12. And it's not going to be half of that at $6,000. Make it $59.99. We get you half off. Everybody's happy. But we're going to make this wild. Right now is going to be gone. Tell you what I'll do. I'm not going to make it $59.99. Not even. Watch this. Is not going to be 50. I'm just going to get it at home. We're going to get it at home. I think it's the best looking alexandrite we've had in a very long time. And it's going to give you top red, completely. We'll even throw in a pen light if you need one. If you don't have one already, let us know. We can throw one in so you can see the color change with ease. Listen, I've got nobody on the lines for this one yet. I'm going to tell you right now, this has got to go. It's got to get a home. It's not $59. I'm not going to do $49.99 either. We're going to save you some serious dough on the best alexandrite. Just the color, the clarity, it's all working. That's what you look for, right? You look for kind of the everything stone. This is tough to do in alexandrite. Usually there's going to be a concession that has to be made one way or the other. You're going to give up a little color change. You're going to give up a little clarity. You're going to give up a little of that beautiful color. On this one, there is no conceding. There is nothing you leave behind. It's got top color change. It goes to red. Doesn't go to like a brown or a purple. It goes to red. And I'm blowing it out. I'll take another $1,000, give it right back to you, and we'll do it for $39.99 for one. That's it. One only. Take a look at that. That's going to go right now, just like it sounds like that 202 is gone too. So this one, it's bottom. I mean, it's either that or $59.99. Andy, I kind of like the 4,000 under. I like that. So that's it, guys. And yeah, we are supposed to get $6,000. I'm getting $39.99 tonight. Good luck. That's a one only. We can change the gold if you want to. That actually would look great in yellow gold too, or the rose. Just I'm thinking about the color change when that takes place. You could watch that. Ooh, it'd be nice on the rose. So you really have an option there. Do whatever you please, whatever you like. That's a good one though. $39.99. She got the which one? The 202 Princess? Princess cut. Miss M. Congratulations. Well, that was that value. I know. James is sitting there going, that was a deal and a half. I'm like, yeah. Miss M got the sharp, keen eye back there. She saw it. She snagged it. She got it. Well done. I hope she'll call me when she gets it at home. Did you tell her to do that, James? I'm hoping she will. Call me when you get it. Call me when you get it. I want to hear all about it. Lighten up the night sky. You can put that on. Like just, ooh, it's gorgeous, right? Coming up. We've got, 10 minutes to our top of the hour. I can't believe, is this still here so far? We're verifying. So I know we're verifying it. Look at it, all the angles. Look at that color from blues to green. So it's almost like, I love Brazilian stones for that reason. It's almost like there's three, because usually we talk about two colors with Alexandra. We talk about emerald by day, ruby by night, so green to red. But the truth is, when you get a really good Brazilian stone, it's blue-green to red. So it's like three different colors. The blues and the greens play together in the fluorescent lighting, and then the red. Yeah, you got it. Here it is on the hand again. Showing that, yes, show how it tapers. Yes, you got it. So it does, but slightly. Yeah. No cert on this one, because typically the only ones that were certified were the Sri Lankan stones. This is our own private collection Brazilian stone. We deal with Brazilian stones. That's all we've collected through the years. So again, it's what we do. And Andy, I offered if they don't have a pen light yet, we will throw one in, because I think we have one in the back still, so we can do that. Let me show you how it tapers in the back. I do say this one is pretty true to size on this one. So let me show you the inside. Let me get my fingerprints off of it. But you do see how it's fully finished, but also let me give it a quick polish. It does taper. It doesn't get super skinny, but we find that this one you don't need to size up on, because it tapers pretty well. So there you can see the inside finishing. There's the bridge from the shoulders here. From that side, you can really see the clarity of that stone too from these different side angles. And that one's only $39.99. Wowza. That's a good one there. That's a good one. So that is for one collar. We're verifying on that. And then you guys want to see my best of the best in the fabulous. You guys want to see that triple yellow, pink, and white diamond pendant? We had the earrings and the ring a few weeks ago. And by the way, there's one Russian demontoid bangle. It's so good. It's a Russian demontoid and diamond bangle, but it's affordable. So let me know who's got this one. That's a wow. That's a wow. And again, I personally like the Brazilian stones better than the Sri Lankan, just because they're less green or brown and more of the blue-green, which I think is lovely. And I think that's really, to me, that's very attractive even before it changes color. It's still a fully color-changing stone, but it's not going to be, sometimes they get really brown. You've probably seen those, where sometimes they get very brown or very mossy green, as I call them, where they're a little, I just don't think it's as an attractive a color to start. So I think when you get the blue greens, it's really pretty, and then it goes to the red in the full color change. So let us know who's got this one. It's two people now verifying on one ring. So it's just a big Alex. You don't get many that get in that 1.5 carat size. This one does, and the clarity is so spot on. Again, there's usually something you give up, or sometimes they have this little kind of hazy factor. I don't see any haze in that stone. It's just bright and clean. And it is speaking to me. It's a good one, guys. All right, so coming up, do you want to see a really, really cool Paraíba? 2 carat, 89, pear-shaped Paraíba. We can just flash it here. Also, we have a big round tanzanite pendant. The big round is here. Look at the Paraíba. There's a pear shape, nearly 3 carats. And all of the fancy diamonds around it. So that's just an idea. Boy, that's bright. So that's a quick flash. I've got the Alexandrite. Guys, let me know who's got that. It's still here at the moment. I know we're verifying, but it's a lot of people talking about and thinking about it. If that just seems like too good a value, Exactly. That's exactly the point of dropping it to that price. There have been a lot of Alexandrites that have been big money. Yeah. Oh, the trillion from earlier, right? Thank you so much. Thank you. That was yellow gold only, and 866 was the item number on that diaspora. All right. Next up, we're going to show you. Andy, let me know if you've got this. I know we're verifying on this one pretty seriously, so let us know on that. And then I've got this bangle. You have to see this. I don't understand how any piece of jewelry that is a bracelet made of solid gold, less the stones, how it can be this price. So I'll preface it with that. Let's zoom back so you can see the whole thing. It is a wild bangle. And it sits a little weird because, again, I'm sitting it on this figure 8, which are not fastened right now. We're going to show you one of what I think is, if you are a bracelet lover or you want to stack or you want to layer, listen, bracelets are an investment no matter what. You get a solid gold bracelet these days, expect to pay thousands. We're giving you item number 1587. This is not just solid gold all the way around, but it is also 88 points in your Russian demantoid, meaning that there is a 22 pointer all dotted across the top of your wrist. There's also 76 points in VS diamonds. There's two-tone gold, which is as is, because that's the way to show off those neon bright, bold greens in the demantoids, and the rest of the way is white gold. Look at that. It's got that little textured button, which is going to be where you press it to open it up, and then it clicks into place. You got your two figure 8s. I don't know how this is possible to do a bangle like this, not to mention 4 of the rarest stones in the world matched up to perfection. And it looks a little something like this. It's in an average size right now too. So it is meant to fit anywhere between a 6.5 and 7.5 inch wrist. Take a look at that. Yep. That is what we're talking about as far as a really just bold, stunning, look at me gem right there. Your neon Russian demantoids. Is there anything else quite like it, right? And they're bold. You know, this is a stone that certainly is rare. So they're big in a 22 point size. That's a very large size to get in 22, 22, 22, 22, and of course perfectly matched. And your bigger VS diamonds are going to be right between every single one of them. It's as easy as this, guys. I mean, it's just you press the button down and it pops open. And then all you do to close it is you basically push it together, because just like that, I just did that. It aligns, it clicks, and then you lock it with your figure 8s. But there's only one. And this is just silly how low this is going, because here's a bracelet that should rightfully be $49.99 is already, you know what, guys, blow it out. We've got like 4 minutes to our top of the hour. We're going to make this a cinch. It's just one of those obvious values when you see something, because we all know what diamond bangles are going for. We all know what plain gold bangles are going for. If I take Russian demantoids and throw those in, we're going to be down to a level you cannot believe. I'll make it $1,999, but there's only one. And we're doing this all night. I mean, this has been going on for 2 hours straight. We got another hour to go with these mega Wednesday night discounts. And for a bangle under $2,000 with big Russian demantoids, that is a wow. That there's no two ways about it. That is a wow. So take advantage if you'd like it, guys. That's it. $19.99. There's only one. It's an average size. It's going to fit. Basically, you wear like anywhere between a 6.5 to a 7. You are good to go on this one. There's just no problem there. So it gives you that little bit of room where it's just going to give you that flexibility of being a great fit for just anywhere in that average size. So it's just really well done. And of course, because it's a hinge style, because it's going to be the oval shape, it's always going to be with those stones right on top, right where you want them. Beautifully, beautifully done. And yeah, it's for one caller only. And it's in the two-tone gold. So let us know if you'd like that one. We've got our big top of the hour, and it's coming up in 3 minutes. So lots to show you before then, because here's the deal. We've got a really, really special discount on a men's ruby. We also have, I got to flash this for you, the big round in the pendant that is so amazing. There are only a couple big stones left in the blue wings. So it's really always exciting to bring these out to you and show you our best of the best of the best. I'm about to show you a 10 karat plus in that rare as can be ultimate round. It's the Portuguese cut round, and here's what it looks like. Let me know on the bangle. Still here. Okay, take a look at this. Now that is something, ooh, that's good. It's our big time round. And this is really what it's all about. Boy, this is almost too heavy for the card here. It wants to like topple right over because it's a big pendant. And it's going to look fabulous. If you have any blue wing black Ds, and we got one coming up if you need a ring on the way. But take a look at this. Item number is 1982. It is a stunning, look at that. There's our round blue wing block D. There's nothing quite like a Portuguese cut round. This shows you why everybody requests them and loves them and really usually seeks them out, is because of that amazing color. And you still get that mighty, mighty red flash coming through. I've got one, and it's our big 10 karat 08. Also has the 95 points in diamonds around it and also in the bail. And all we need to do is get it at home. That is what I fully intend to do if we get this price down low enough. It has a new discount tonight for you as well. So even if you've seen this before, there is a new price on the way that is going to find its home right now. Just in the white gold, perfect with your round if you're lucky enough to have a round in the ring or have anything in blue wing. I mean, that's the beauty of having the blue wing, is it's consistent all the way through. It's a private collection. So no matter what shape you're getting, if you've, especially the big stones tend to have the most saturation of all of them. So if you're in those bigger carat weights, those 8 carats, those 9 carats, the 10 carats and beyond, they have that really powerful color saturation. You're seeing that here. The round is exquisite. There are no two ways about it. The round is giving you the power of the sparkle, the beauty of the color, the big size. And you know what? It's also going to be a markdown. We have about 30 seconds till our top of the hour. Tell you what, from $27,999, where this started, it's going a lot lower than it's ever been. It's not even $9,999. We're under $1,000 a carat already on the best tanzanite in the world, and we're the only ones that have it. So as you look at this, and we'll show you all the looks, but it's not going to be $99.99 or, boy, I hope you like the rounds as much as, I mean, we get so many requests for them, and yet I always feel bad because I don't usually have enough of the rounds to accommodate all the people who want to request them and who would like to add one, and there it goes. So I guess that's my signal to try it on for you. Put it on the hand here, because I told you it's a big piece. I mean, it's when it kind of like, you know, topples over the stand, you know that's a sizable piece there. And take a look at that from a distance. What kind of beautiful sparkle that has. Just even when it's basically still, it's still got that dazzling effect. That is the Portuguese cut round. That is what it's all about. And here's what we're going to do right now. Blow it out. We'll make it $5,999 on a mission to get it home tonight so you can have this incredible piece for your very, very own right now in the round with all those large diamonds going around it. Here's what it looks like from a little bit more of a distance. We'll give you a look on the neckline as well so you can see that too, because I think that, again, all of the looks are important, and to see it against a skin tone, to see it against fabric, and it never wanes in the color. It's just always that perfect saturation and the glisten of the round, which is so impressive. So you can see that there. It is just looking good, and that's, of course, the value that we love. I mean, to get it down to $59.99 on a 10 karat plus is pretty impressive. So we'll go back to our wheel, show you one more time. Then we've got our official top of the hour, which is also going to be another look at a blue wing black D for you as well. So there is the Tanzanite round. Just a display of colors and brilliance and beauty and the ultimate saturation. And that's only $59.99. All right, coming up, let's get to our top of the hour. We're officially there. We have our last hour of this Wednesday. And we would love to hear if you have any requests or if you want to check on availability. We still have the Alexandrite, you guys, that $39.99, 1 carat 37 in the bridge. Do not leave that behind because that is going to be spoken for. But take a look, guys, $59.99. Now let's talk top of the hour. Welcome to the show, our last hour of Wednesday. I've been saving this. I've been telling you about it. We've been talking about it. We've been putting it up with the Peacock Feather pendant. This is the ring that looks so stunning with that new Peacock Feather pendant that we have here tonight for you, which is the pear shape with the Brazilian Paraíbas, biggest carat weights we've had in the Peacock design. But this is the 627. The reason this is highlighted tonight, right here, right now, is because of this markdown. It is super stunning. I've had enough values on Blue Wing, Black D, where we really understand when something is brought down to a new level. This is extraordinary. If you've ever wanted one, I've said it about the pear shapes. There are so many different cuts for the Blue Wing that we have proudly displayed. There's nothing quite like the pear shape, though, when you want to bring out the best in saturation, the punch, the wow, the saturated neons, the red. It's all there because pear shapes naturally in a lot of stones. I mean, not just the tanzanite. In a lot of stones, pear shapes, the way they're cut, the proportions of the facets and the way those facets come together, oftentimes are going to bring you an elevated saturation. Well, you take the best saturation in tanzanite in the world and then you put a pear shape and boom, it is just, it's super stunning. And those of you that want the best color, I'm telling you right now, out of all the collection, out of all that we have, this one is the wow piece, but of course it's also set with a lot of diamonds. There's exactly 1.5 carats in diamonds to go with this piece. It's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. But you know what? Let me tell you this. If you have wanted a big stone, but you've been looking at some of the prices and they're pretty routine, right? We pride ourselves in having these incredible values on the best tanzanite in the world. However, certain times there comes along an opportunity for you, and that's why we're highlighting it right now at the top of the hour, because this is unlike anything you've seen. And my advice always is, when there are values like this that come along, you have to be on the phone lines early, because you know this is not going to stick around or last. Take a look at this. It is a mega wow in the tanzanite, and the color could not be any better. It just cannot. And I'm very open with you guys about blue wings. Sometimes there are certain stones that are darker than others. There are certain stones that are a little lighter than others. This is, and I got to see the collection from the start, and that was now 2 years and 2 months ago. So, you know, to think we're not only down to the wire on the quantity that we have overall, but we're also looking at, you know, again, some of those really big sizes, and we're doing exactly what we should not do. If you're getting more limit on something, naturally the price goes up. We kind of see that when mines close, or, you know, you saw it just a couple months ago with the Argyle mine. A mine shuts down and makes worldwide headlines. Well, something's going to happen with that value, and the price is going to go up. There's a little water spot on one side, so let me take care of that so it can look its best. And then we'll give you the 6 carat 27. It's item number 1620, guys. 1620. This is one of those mega values. And there's a lot of diamonds to go with it. How about 1.5 carats? Exactly, in the diamonds. Now, the white gold is ready to go. I will tell you, I said we could do yellow gold or rose gold for you. That is a fact. Thank you. But it's going to be a little extra time if you want the yellow gold or the rose gold. We only have the white gold made up and ready for you. It's not a lot of time, but it's just something to consider. So here's what we're going to do, guys. It's a 627. It's an amazing opportunity. It is a wild stone. It is 1.5 carats in diamonds, but I need you on the lines because we all have seen it before. Actually, this is one that the last time it was on the air, it had a $5,000 open, despite the fact that it's actually listed to go out the door at $65.99. So keep that in mind. And since the open was not received at $5,000, here's where we give you a whole nother opportunity, and better yet, a whole nother league of pricing available to you as well, so that we can make it a lot more affordable. So this is how we're rolling. If you have a request, we'd love to hear it, but I got to tell you, if you want Blue Wing Block D and the best of, this is it right now. It is $6,599. That is the set price, but we tried it was what, 2 weeks ago or so, to get an open at $5,000. It did not happen. I believe it was a weeknight, so that's the case where, again, here we are. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Here's what I want to offer to you is an opportunity of a lifetime to get you in. And I know we had the $5,000 open. That did not yield an open at all, so that's why it's still here. What we can do here tonight is do a little bit something different. It is a 627. It is the ultimate saturation. It's showing off reds already on camera, which, remember what that means in person. You're actually going to see even more red to it. It is not going to be $5,000 to open. It is not going to be $4,500 to open. I am tasked with one thing, and that is to get the 627 a home tonight. Tonight's the night. So instead of $45,000, already a $500 discount from where it's ever been offered. We're not doing $4,000 to open. We're not even going to do $39,000 or $38,000 or $37,000 or $36,000. Here's what we've got. The most exquisite tanzanite you can ever see. And it's a 6 carat 27 size. You have an incredible diamond mounting where it should be set. And I'm so glad this has this little white ticket. You see it right there, right? This little white ticket is the mounting price. And not all of these, we have a new system, so not everything has this anymore. I'm glad this one does, because this is the cost of the mounting by itself. And I'll show you on one side it says 1.5 carats in diamonds in white gold, and then on the other side it shows you the cost. Allow me, as we're sitting at 36, allow me to show you what I'm looking at. Here it is, 80 points in diamonds, making 1.5 carats. Here's the other side, which I'll orient so you can see it. It says $8,134. And then again, the other side is just the diamonds and the gold. So now, I mean, $65.99 looks like a value, right? Because that right there is a good, what, $1,500 plus, less than the mounting by itself. Those are not tags I make up. That's from our manufacturing facility. So if we're going 36, $65.99 pretty good, right? We can see where that value is. If we're going 36, I got no open, I got to get it at home. Remember, this was the idea, was everyone said to me tonight, just get it at home. We didn't get 5,000. That was a little bit of a shock 2 weeks ago. Get it at home. So I'm trying my best, but I got to tell you, I can't price it this way, but I'm going to look for $3,500. We're going to get it at home tonight. $3,500 to get it started. And then we're going to go up in little tiny increments, because you know why? I need callers, I need bidders, I need action, we need participation. So we're going to go up not even in $1,000 or $500 or $100 increments. We'll go up in $50 increments to just encourage participation. That's all we got to do. Encourage bidding. So right now, let's go. 35 to open. And let's see what we've got. 35, and that's where we go, and we'll go from there. But this is one of those best of the best of the best. And unfortunately, is not going to get what it deserves tonight unless we get probably just someone saying buy it now. But you see why that's a problem too. The $65.99 still does not cover the gold and the diamonds and the finishing that you have on the interior as well, and the fact that we can size it to any size you need and all of that. No open. All right. The Alex is, yes. That was item number 1913, and that's $39.99 any gold. Well, I can't leave it here. So here's what, Tony, this is where we got to improvise sometimes. Sometimes you got to improvise. It's a live show. Here's what I'm going to ask you to get on the phone lines right now. Here's what I'm going to do. We have no open. I can sit here and beg and plead, or we can just get this at home right now. And what we're looking at is an incredible value. I'm going to work out some per carat math for you, because I think that's when it becomes even more clear what kind of value this is. You saw the mounting price. $81.34. If you call tomorrow and say, I need that mounting, I want the mounting by itself, we'll say $81.34, but we should probably make a couple bucks. It'll probably be $81.99. That's where I think you've got this made. We don't have an open. We've got somebody on the Alexandrite. No open on this one. Tell you what, I got to sell it. Here's what I'm going to do. Forget the auction. This is going to be bad. But I need to move it, and I know you know value. When I price something too cheap, everyone sees it. We all see it. We all recognize it. We all take advantage. I hope you're going to take advantage of this, because I can't do an auction. I can't. I offered it. We have no open. I'll tell you what, I'm going to sell this to the first caller right now. And I'm not selling it at $65.99. I'm not selling it at $5. I'm not selling it at $4. And I'm not going to sell it at $35 because nobody has started it. So I'll tell you what, first caller, we'll just sell it right now for $3,499. And the first caller who says yes gets the value of a lifetime. Take a look. No auction, no competition, no two ways about it. You just call, say, I'll take it, and it's yours. 60 seconds, Tony. I think that's all it's going to take. I'm hoping. 60 seconds. Let's go. Let's get it a home, and that should be enough to do it. No auction, no competition, nobody bidding against you, no clocks, nothing. $34.99. Sell it. Sell it, guys. That's it. Sell it. I'm done. I'm ready to get that at home, and you're going to call me in 2 days. Probably by the time you see me on Friday, you'll probably have the ring, and you'll probably go, oh, my goodness. You did a number on that value. I got 30 seconds, and it's still here. Take it, take it, take it. It's the one that looks so amazing with the peacock pendant we had earlier. Take a look at this. There's the pear shape on the hand. 20 seconds left. I mean, man, I'm like waving the white flag, forfeiting here. This is it. You win, I lose, we're done. We lose the money. You get the greatest value of all time. You get the carat and a half in diamonds. It is an amazing, amazing value. And if that, whoo-wee, boy, that color, does that tell you everything you need to know from a distance when you see that saturation? Look at how the light goes through it. Yes, Jess? Who was it? Rosie. Hi, Rosie. She got the Alexandrite. Thank you so much. I hope you'll call me when you get it and let me know what you think, because I think it's one of the prettier Alexandrites we've ever had. $34.99 on this one. And let me know if you'd like it. A $627 for $34.99. Kind of weird when it's an $8,100 plus mounting. But there it is for you guys. That is your ticket in. No auction. Just take it. The red, do you guys see it? Watch this as it moves. Watch, and it's barely moving, because the wheel only goes one little direction to the left and the right. But watch that prong at the bottom right. Look at that. Boom. Lots of red coming through. Every single angle. The most saturation you can get. Done at $34.99. And guess what? It's still here. So I'm moving on. I know that'll go. Things are going after the fact tonight. It's one of those nights where it's just, things are taking a minute. So that's okay. But I want to make sure you know that as of this moment, this is yours for the taking. 30 seconds, Tony? Let's do 30 more seconds. Let's do 30 more. Just 30 more. Just to make sure it gets a home. 30 more seconds. My final call. Still have the pendant. Man, that pendant would go great with it. The round. There's a tennis bracelet. You know what there was also a markdown on? I'll just flash this. One of the most talked about. Oh, good. James, if they have any questions on Paraíba, I was just about to show another one. Do you remember, I know this doesn't get to be on the air much. There happens to be a very, very large pear shape. Do you guys remember it? And there's been a markdown on this one, and I'm awfully, awfully proud of this markdown, because there's been a lot of talk about it. And yet, I think it just needed a little extra discounting. And tonight is the night it gets it. So, okay, so that's still here. Call me. This one, do you remember it? You know why it's so special? This also has the Brazilian Paraíbas with a gorgeous pear shape in the center. That's item number 1177. What do you think of that? 1-1, welcome to the show, guys. It's our last 45 minutes in the broadcast, and we got to move some jewelry. So this is where you got to call me if you have a favorite here. 307, I just want to let you know it's here, the 307, and I got to say what makes this so important and why we put these together is because we've talked a lot about it's tough to find a Mozambique stone that has Brazilian color. These are a perfect match. You have a 307 Paraíba, and then those are Brazilian Paraíbas beside it. So that means, look at the color matching. It's identical. That's what rarely happens. You have a full carat of diamonds as well, and that's going to include the Brazilian Paraíbas and the full carat. This is a markdown. If you've been waiting for it to come on down, here's your day. 18 karat solid gold, finished on the inside. Let me show you from a distance here as well, and it is going to be wild. Take a look at this. There you have it. A great looking, oh my goodness, look at the color and clarity on that stone. Let's get your measurement on it as well. And there's a markdown, so call me. We're going to get it at home right now. Call me, call me, call me. I literally can't announce the price on it air. Here's why. And I always do, and I always love to, but you know what? This one has been quoted so high. We've had offers that were higher. We've got to do whatever it takes to get it at home tonight. It's 1.25 inches from top to bottom, and I've never seen, I mean, we showed you earlier a gents ring that had a pretty close color on to the Brazilians, but this is where your Mozambique in the center looks identical to the Brazilians beside it. Wow, 307, 18 karat gold, no less, too. And you know what? Forget off airs. 29,000, you've seen it. I've had it as far down as 9,999. Forget about all of that. This is the lowest price we're ever going to be able to do. We've been negotiating internally here on this one to try and bring it to a level you've not seen before. And I'm ready to get it at home. I know somebody out there is ready. I know we've had offers. We've had literally what? The $8,500 offer that we could not take. We had a 75, we didn't even want to talk about. I'll tell you what, right now, I'm going to get it less. for one color only, 18 karat solid gold, and you are getting some of the best color because it's standing up there next to Brazilians and matching perfectly. I'll make it $6,999. It is agreed upon as a company that that is going to be the lowest we can offer. It is also one of the largest Paraíbas we have. There are only two larger. There's a 5 carat and there's a 16 carat. This is the third largest we have in our entire collection. And then I have a ring that's a 289. So, which by the way would be a great match to this. So there are very, very, very special stones, but you are looking at our top, literally the third to the largest of everything. And now we've got it for $69.99. Good luck on that one. That is a fabulous, fabulous piece. And look no further on the color. You can't get better. And you know that because you see the matching there of the Brazilian stones on the sides and the rounds. That's what's so incredible. $69.99. Had to show that to you at that new markdown. Grab it if you love it. That will obviously get a home. Oh, yeah, it will. Yeah, and it's all finished. And it looks amazing. Yes, Jess? Question? Sure. Here's the tanzanite again. Now this one may have gone out the door, but check with your operator on this one. Look at this one more time. That's the one you're talking about, the 627 pear shape, carat and a half in diamonds. Yep, there it is. This is what's called our signature mounting, but it's been adapted for the pear shape. So normally we see with an oval, usually it's about a 3 carat oval. This one's much, much larger. So a great way to go there and enjoy if you grab it. That's a really, really, really special piece. And we have a tennis bracelet. Yes, let's do it, guys. We got a tennis bracelet. So after Sunday, I don't know if you were with me, but I had the largest tennis bracelet in our history at TVON. So I want to tell you a little bit about this next option because I'll tell you what, basically how I spent my Monday and my Tuesday was taking a lot of requests from you guys for a smaller tennis bracelet because I think we all saw that quality, saw the value, saw the big stones and thought, okay, now that's what I need, but maybe in a different price range. So I have the solution right here. Everybody needs a good tennis bracelet in their jewelry wardrobe. It's a classic to that level where, and no matter what your personal style is, by the way, look at that tanzanite from a distance. Is that impressive or what? That is so stunning. I cannot believe that was like out the door, whatever. You guys know what to do on that. Anyway, let's show the tennis bracelet. I have a 2 carat 91 tennis bracelet here, still very large individual stones, but so well done. This is done to the exact same precision and setting style as the largest we ever had, which was the 7 carat 60 that I had for you on Sunday. But this is going to be a 291, actually 291 in VS Diamonds still. That's what is the most tricky aspect of getting a tennis bracelet, is getting the quality that we always love to see. We love VS Diamonds. It's much easier to do when you're putting 1-pointers in a ring, right? Different when you've got larger individual sizes like this that a tennis bracelet requires. So we're showing you from a distance here. Actually, there's not a whole lot of visual difference. I mean, it's still, to see a size like this when you get close to 3 carats, these are still really important diamonds all the way around. Gorgeous round brilliance, super stunning. Tell you what, 355 is the ad number. I've had a lot of you that have said, you know, I saw what you did on Sunday. That was kind of remarkable. Is there anything you could do like that? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do the same thing that provided such an unbelievable, the whole world. I have literally diamond dealers that I've been working with for decades. More than one contacted me in the last couple of days and said, what are you guys doing on diamonds? I've seen your show. I know what you do on the diamonds and the melee and the diamond mountings. How are you doing the huge stones? It's kind of our best and our biggest value is when we can do diamonds. And it's not all the time because diamonds are not, they're regulated. So it's not as easy to score a deal or negotiate a deal on diamonds as it is on other things, right? Colored stones, it's sometimes about connections or who you know, or in our case, we bring them out of a private collection. Take a look at this, guys. We've got a very, very special bracelet here for you that is all the best in VS Diamonds. And I know so many of you had seen that 7 carat 60 and just said, okay, I don't need anything that large, but what do you have and what can you do and can you still bring me the VS stones? And here it is in that unbelievable style where it's finished so beautifully all the way through the back. Each one set in its own individual basket that is so stunning. And then you have, oh yeah, this beautiful matching of the 290. When I say matching, it's not easy to do. You're still working with getting a lot of stones together that are going to be consistent with the color being identical, white, bright stones, all VS clarity diamonds like this. The item number, and this is where it gets real, guys, 355. and it's going to be $291 in VS Diamonds in any gold you want. Is there an extra charge for that? No, there is not. No extra charge. Let me go ahead and show you on the wrist here as well. This one has clearly never been opened, so it's a little stiff here, but take a look at this, guys. Look at how beautiful this is on the wrist. Just kind of draping it against my wrist so you can see that beautiful sparkle from a distance. And this is what we do better than anybody in the world when we do bring you all diamond pieces like this is. We are going to wow you with our value. Take a look, and I'm going to come in even closer for you. And these always sit, again, because the basket is so well done, it kind of sits at an angle, so I'm going to have to prop it up. But at least I want to come in closer and show you this quality that you're getting here throughout. I mean, what a way to go on your VS sparkling, brilliant diamonds all the way through. Same kind of course, they're all the same size. This is not graduated. It's all the same size all the way through. And the best in gold, you can choose that gold color. I'll tell you what, this is where, again, 12,000 a carat on diamonds like this. So you're paying close to, think about it, it's close to $36,000 on a diamond bracelet typically. And that's for, again, if you can get VS qualities in those big sizes for that kind of value. But here's where we really, really, really shine. The VS diamonds are spectacular, but it's only fun if you can get the value that makes it possible for everybody to afford it. That's really what we believe in, is that affordability on diamonds is different, right? Diamonds are regulated. The VS diamonds are what's tough to get in the world at large. You've got a chance to own it right now. And here's what we're going to do. I've had zero luck with auctions, but it's the only way to get this down to a price that we're accustomed to. I had to do that on Sunday with our largest ever. That's what we had to do. We had to put it on the auction block because we were just stuck, and the price was so high, as this is too. You got a $12,877 price tag. So that's a little bit higher than I think we're accustomed to spending on a Wednesday night. So here's what we're going to do. I've had billions of requests to get something a little bit smaller in size, still big, still ample, still beautiful, still rare, because that is not the typical carat weight to see. But you know what we're going to do? Instead of the $12,877, I'm going to do something better. And we're going to see who's with us in this final few minutes of our Wednesday. We have 35 minutes left. It's not the greatest timing to start like opening up auctions on really important bracelets and saying, let it rip. We got to do it, guys. I got to get this a home. That's the thing. And we know $291 in diamonds should never, ever, ever be. And if I'm pricing this right tonight, we can get it below 12, but I can't do much better than 88.88. Here's what I'll do instead. The truth is, if you were with me 2 days ago, we saw a 7 carat 60 and it went lower than that. So you can see my dilemma here when I've got a 291 at 88.88 and we can't quite, that's not going to make sense, right? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to roll the dice here. We are in our last few minutes of the show. We're going to try something here. I didn't even get an auction open on the last one I tried, so we'll see what happens. And I'm going to tell you, I'm taking all that knowledge and making this an extra, extra low open so we can hope to get the open here. Take a look at it again, see what we're talking about, see what we're working with almost 3 carats of the big ones here. I'm going to show it again on the wrist. Amazing style to see from a distance. And you know what I'll do? Not even 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, or 5. We're going to open an auction, and we got to go lower than 5 and lower than 4 and lower than, do I even go lower than $3,000 when we got nearly 3 carats in diamonds? There's your insert closure. So this has 2 figure 8s. It's made in the same exact way that the 7 carat 60 was the other day. And let me tell you, this is like the ultimate gift to give to somebody you love or care about, or whether it's a special occasion or a milestone you're reaching. This is the perfect way to commemorate that. And you've got, let me show you the other side of the closure here. That's the insert closure, and of course the other tab of gold is going to go right inside, and then you've got your double figure 8. It clicks and it locks on its own, but you've got 2 figure 8 safeties to make sure it's not going anywhere. But I have nothing at $3,000, not even a sole individual or caller on the lines. So here's what we've got to do, and like I said, we're going to get it at home one way or the other. Look at how beautiful these stones are. You know what I do is make sure we're focused, because I've had this camera going in and out all night. So let me make sure, let me prop it up here, and we'll make sure we're focused together so we can see the true, amazing, stunning quality. There we go. Of the VS diamonds that you have all the way through. You ready? Not even 3. I have no open. That's unacceptable. Can't have no open on the big, stunning, beautiful, and here's as many as I can show you at once here, and we'll zoom back. If I coil it around, it gives me a chance to show you a few more at the same time so you can see the matching that you have here. But you know what? I have no open, so guess what we're gonna do? We can either leave it behind and save it for another day, or we just say, what the heck, right? What the heck? Let's go for it. Let's go $2,500 to open. It's solid gold. It's any gold you want. It's $291 in diamonds. And we're gonna start at $2,500. Under $1,000 a carat, you can't buy commercial grade diamonds for $1,000 a carat. Commercial grade diamonds, you would not wear, I would not wear. We're used to VS. It would work. They're like brown diamonds that have no sparkle. Here's what we're going to do. 60 seconds to get it started. We're going to go up in $100 increments, and we're going to give it 60 seconds. This is what you cannot do in solid gold. Remember, bracelets require more gold than anything else. So when we talk about gold being where it's at and heavy gold weights and heavy gold pricing, that's a bracelet. That requires more gold than just about anything I have in front of me. And we're going 20. There are, guys, the calls, we're getting very busy on the lines because this is not supposed to happen. It might be late on a Wednesday night with a couple of people watching, but you know what? There's enough value here. There's enough desperation in my open to get it at home because we all know diamonds. You can do a quick search and see what 3 carats in diamonds are going to go for, even if they're not the greatest quality. I would love for you to compare VS to VS, but I know the reality. There aren't a lot of VS diamond bracelets out there. Most of the time it's SI at best. Usually you're getting I1, I2s, I3s. So do we have the open at 25? We do have the open at $2,500. We're in the late portion of the evening. This is not a time when you're going to get a lot of activity on a busy night. So let me tell you why that is an advantage to you and why I did this deliberately to give you a better value. We had the most screaming awesome value on Sunday's show on a bracelet, but it was still thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. It was limiting based on who can get in. So now this is a whole different price point, and yet you should never, ever be able to acquire $291 in diamonds for a price tag like this. We're at 25, and this could be a very quick auction. This could be a one and done. And you have all the time in the world to price it, but you don't have all the time in the world to get in on the auction. My point is this. You might want to get in because our values on diamonds are unbeatable. It's just that simple. Second to none. Nobody can touch what we do in diamonds, and I think you know that. And the bigger the diamonds you get, the more valuable they become and the more money they should be. We have the open, nothing more. This is going to be it, guys. I'm going to give it a clock. I have to. We have one bidder only. Hey, that's one more bidder than we had on the last auction, so that's good. But we need to make sure this gets a home. And my question to you is, when do you see $291 in diamonds in a bracelet that require gold, that the gold alone should be more than this? You would spend more than $2,500 on the gold. And these are VS diamonds. Very tough to find anywhere else unless you're going to go custom. And then you're going custom and you're going bespoke and you're going talking to your favorite jeweler and they're going, sorry, that's going to be like 20 grand a carat for VS diamonds. And you're going, whoa, Lolo had it for $2,500 for the whole bracelet. So this is where you shop diamonds. It's as simple as that. We have the greatest values that you can find. And I got one bidder. How is that happening? Might be the time of night, might be the time that it's just a weeknight, late night, but guess what? It's a value, and it's all going away in 2 minutes because we've got to sell it. So take one look before we clock it. Take a look at the bracelet. We're going to show it on the wrist here as well. Take a look at it kind of stacked up and layered up, but I want to unfurl it here as well and just show you directly into those diamonds what they look like all the way through. Guys, we are literally, truly going to give this a clock, and we are $100 increments away from getting it to be your bracelet. And that is the key here, is dialing in early because we're about to clock the bracelet. Take a look at it. Here it is on the wrist again, the ultimate diamond tennis bracelet. But here's where we're at. One bidder. I'm going to say this really quickly here. We can't sell it at 25. I have a situation here. I thought by starting it this low, we'd have a lot of people in on phone lines. We have one. So I will have to sell it. But I'll tell you right now, I'm going to propose, I think we've got to propose something, maybe like an offer for them to not take it, maybe like a house credit or something, because this can't be sold at 25. But I've been down that road before. Usually people want the bracelet. They know this is the right place at the right time, and it's just all the stars are aligning in your favor tonight. So listen, we've got 2 minutes left. I'm going to have to sell it. We have no choice. But this bracelet right here, and all you have to do is dial on the early side, because we've had a lot of people miss out lately on auctions just because they're a little late on the clock, because there's that lengthy delay. So this is where you jump in. If you need a longer length, we can do that for you. Talk to your operators about that. We can do that. So if you're going, if the deal breaker is that it's a 7-inch now, don't let that deter you. We can lengthen it. We have enough diamonds set aside where we can make it another inch or two longer. But this is your final call. Check it, price it, compare it. There is no other way. $2,500 is going once and going twice, and we're going to give it 2 minutes, and then it's done. The ease of which it moves and rolls, and the links are done so great that you've got the perfect fit on the wrist. It never catches, it never snags. It's just a really beautiful, because that's important too. You want to wear it all the time. So we'll give it our final 2 minutes. Take a look at this on the wrist one more time here and show you from a distance what that's all about. $2,500, Tiffany. Who do you have on this one? Oh my goodness, what a value, and what a great, boy, are they keen and really like into the, they get the value here. They saw it. $2,500 in our final call, and guess what? Last chance on this bracelet is now. It is now. Forever hold your peace on the bracelet. It's going to be going to somebody. And right now, that is Tiffany's collar back there. And I don't know if they're leaving in the white or getting the yellow, but remember, there's no extra charge to put in a different gold color for you. We can do that. These are exquisite VS diamonds all the way through. You don't see many bracelets out there for $2,500, let alone something with 3 carats in diamond weight to it as well. So our final call is now. We've got a final minute left on the clock. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. $2,500. That's it. Last chance. Good luck. Final call. We got a minute left. That's it. Last chance to get you in. It's time to go. And we've got our last 30, actually 25 minutes. Yeah. Well, it's a 7-inch now. So do they know their wrist size or what bracelet they typically wear? What's that? They wear a 7.5. Okay. So right now it's a 7. So we're probably going to have to make that a 1/2 inch bigger for you. So just, you know, see what we can do for you there. It's an auction. So I think at this point, it's looking good. We're at 30 seconds left, and they may just win it here. So here's another look at it. Just a few of the pieces together so you can see it coiled and wrapped around. Get a look at that bracelet all the way through. That's the gorgeous beauty of a tennis bracelet. It's all the way around. We got our final call. Let's see if anybody else wants to jump in with 15 seconds left. Maybe, I don't know, but 10 seconds remaining and we'll have our winner. What a bracelet. Let's see if we've got 26. Yes or no? Final call. Let's see. Is sold. Congratulations. You got it. Thank you so much. All righty. So there's a little special something coming up for you. And I do happen to have thank you on this bracelet. Enjoy that piece. And guess what? There is a little pear-shaped something going on there. There's the ring. That's the one that matches the pendant really well. So that's it. Yeah. Do you have 26? Yep. Okay, so here we go, guys. I just want to show it with that's the pendant piece that, you know, match it. Let me show you. There's the pendant. Here's the pendant with the ring. So that was remember that stone? Remember the big pear shape, right? That's the 307, and then that's the 289. So they go pretty well together, I think. So we've got a set opportunity. If you want to call us and talk to us about the set, we can do that for you. Also, a quick wheel here before we go. I have got a wheel, and it's a special one. So let me get this in before we wrap it on up. I've got a men's mandarin garnet. Take a look at this. Quick wheel. End of the night is here. We still have that beautiful, beautiful diamantoid and diamond bangle. We have, we're going to do a quick recap too as the show gets down to it. Take a look at the emerald. Oh yeah, emerald with the double halo. My favorite pink diamond ring that we've ever had. It's our last one that we're able to do because it's such large diamonds there. We also have the yellow diamond, that ring. Love the workmanship and the detail on that one. Really, really special there. And then we also have, look at this, a color change fiend, a fabulous tanzanite, and we've got a little wheel to say goodnight on. And this is going to be your chance to own whatever you like on this wheel, but a crazy low. And I got to tell you, we have 23 minutes. We got to do some deals. So I can't stay here after the show goes off the air. So tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make your day. on a really, really special example. This is a great wheel where we're seeing a lot of different variety and really some of our exquisite pieces that are of the best quality. If you love pink diamonds, let me just take it from me. We've seen a lot of pink diamonds. Pink diamonds, I'm a big fan of pink, but I love a brighter pink. So pink diamonds in my mind have to be very saturated in order for me to really get into it. This is what I call the corset ring. It's been here a couple times, but we're not able to do it again because what happens is it has this tremendous pink diamond weight that's got this almost like, think of it like a graduated design. They're a little bit wider at the top and the bottom and then more narrow. Think of like an hourglass. It's one of the most beautiful. If you ever go to our, it's our website or TVON page, I think it's our TVON Facebook page. There's a little video that runs and it's this ring. we do a lot of jewelry. This is the ring that is, the pink diamond I'm referring. This is the ring that's featured on that little video. That's, you know, I think that's just telling when it's thousands of pieces we have, we could have chose anything. And that's the piece that's meant to like go, oh wow, what's that? You know, it's supposed to bring you in. This is the pink diamond ring you've seen there. If you've ever wanted to get it, here's as low as it's ever going to be offered. We have a mandarin men's ring, a round tanzanite over 3 carats, a spectacular speen. Take a look. It's the color changing speen. We also have the emerald, and I've got to get them all out the door before we go. So that's the deal. I have a mission, and it is I cannot leave here until we get all these pieces out the door. So if it takes all 20 minutes, great. If it doesn't, great. But we're going to get them out right now and send every single one flying out of here. We put all of our fancy diamonds in the back. Pink diamonds, white diamonds, yellow diamonds. Then we've got our big emerald. That's a Colombian emerald with a double halo. The men's or ladies, mandarin garnet, gents. I think it's a gents ring, but gals can wear big rings too. So that's up to you. But it's a really, really amazing wheel. And there's the big round with the tanzanite. That's going to be a good one. So, I mean, that goes great with the pendant we had earlier as well. So you've got a 60-point yellow diamond here. That's our 372 mandarin garnet. Here's where you get 85 points in pink diamonds. 85 points just in the pink. All graduated. You got some big pink diamonds in that ring. And then an additional 77 in the white. One of my favorites all time. Love that. Then we have our pear-shaped speen. It's right over here. That's going to be a 384, one of our largest left in the entire collection. And then a 151, that's an emerald cut in the emerald. It's stunning. And that's going to have 84 points in diamonds. And then the 316 right there. In the round, we had the round pendant. This is going to be a little bit more affordable to get you a 3 carat 16. Stunning round with 77 points in VS diamonds. Take what you love. But here's our value, guys. These are one of a kinds. When they're gone, they're gone. So call us early. A little end of the show finale deal. I've got to get them out the door. They are scheduled to go. I'm going to show it to you here. This is our closeout for our Super 6 here. And I'm going to show you what this is supposed to be. Because sometimes, and again, when you've got a little bit of like a crunch time here, we've got our final call on this Wednesday. Thank you for being with us till the end. I always save something special for the end. And in this case, it's going to be this price. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to show it to you. This is the price on the hand, actually, because I figured that's where they posted. That's the price it's supposed to be here. Here's the thing. I don't know if that's going to do it. What do you guys think? That's the closeout deal tonight. $34.99, any one of them. Here's the problem. I'm not sure that's going to get any of them out the door. I got to get all 6 out the door. So here's where we're going to go. We're going to take this price and we're going to absolutely we're going to go wild. We're just going to go wild. All you got to do is call me, guys. That's all you got to do. I'm going to wait till we have a couple of callers on the phone lines because we're going to let you put something else up here. I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm thinking that is not going to work. So that is going away. That's what I think of that. So now you have a chance, just a big, oh no, that's not going to work. Here's what we're going to do instead. Not $34.99. Do we have anybody that likes anything up there? Take a look at the 6 rings. Pink and white diamonds, let me show it on the hand. This is what I've always called the corset ring. It is so stunning. It is beautiful. I mean, yeah, and it's supposed to be $34.99, but it's not. Take a look at how beautiful. Worth every penny of $34.99. Great value there. It's actually interlocking ovals of white diamonds, and the pink diamonds run right down the middle. Take a look at this, though. We've got an emerald. I'm going to show you the emerald. That's one of our very best. I mean, look at the glow on that stone. And from a distance, even more so. I need to know if you have a favorite up here because I'm going to make it worth your while. There's the emerald. Look at that. Double halo, just glowing. Not going to be $34.99. Here's the 3 carat 16 round tanzanite. Take a look with a double halo in like a roller coaster design, mounting that goes up and around and down the sides. Do you have a favorite? That's all I'm asking. Do you have a favorite? Or men's mandarin? or maybe it's this stunning 60-point yellow diamond. I just think this you need to see on the hand, because really, truly, the intricacy and the way that's built, not just the 60-pointer, how about this beautiful rope edge? How about all the bigger white diamonds that are set throughout? This is a mega, mega, mega designer ring, and it's not going to be 34. James, which one you like? Any favorites so far? No. I'm not. Yeah, the emerald, you got it. I number on that one. Have the faith. 1781, guys. Have some confidence and some faith in me that I got to move some jewelry here. Okay. What's that? Oh, they thought, what was it? What, huh? Oh, like $34.09. Oh, okay. They need channel, I don't know. It depends on where they're watching. Yes. Take a look at this, guys. I need callers. I'm going to give everyone 30 seconds. I'm going to wow you. They got to go. This is turning into a must-go of must-goes. Everything on that wheel has got to go in the last 2 minutes of this wheel. That's it. We're going to give it 2 minutes, and we're going to show you something else. We'll get a little recap for you. But I need callers if you have a favorite. Just rely on the fact that I'm going to go lower than I can and lower than I should for you. This is just a time to get them out the door. It's really that simple, guys. Sometimes as a host here, you got to hit that number, you know? You got to do what you got to do, right? You got to do it, you know? So we're going to make it happen, and you get the values because of it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be a little loss leader for about 2 minutes time, and nobody's on the line. So take a look. We got a favorite here. I need to hear about it because it's not going to be 34. They're not going to be even $29.99. I think we need to do something kind of like get you all acclimated to how low we're going. But let me guarantee you this. You will not see a piece up here for a penny lower than I'm going to take it because I'm already under cost at $29.99 on all 6. The pink diamond is my favorite. They're going to have to fight me for it. Let's get in the ring and duke it out because I love that pink diamond. I've wanted that pink diamond ring for years, and I don't have it yet. So I'll tell you right now, that is such a winner. It's 194, James, and it's an 85-point pink, and you get 77 in the white. And you know what? Not even 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, $2,099. What's it going to take, guys? I have no idea. But I'm going to keep lowering until they go. Yes?
When you're done with your wheel, can you flash the pendant?
Flash? Which one? The pendant or the ring? Which one?
The gents ring.
The gents ring. You got it. I will flash it for James. You got it. What's that, James? On the pink diamond, not a lot of gram weight. It's all open and cut out, so it's not about the gold. It's about the diamonds. It's not about the gold. It's not heavy. It's not heavy. It's probably 6 grams of gold. It's not heavy. It's not meant to be about gold weight. It's about diamond weight. I got nobody at $2,099. Holy cow. All right. So here's the deal, guys. I'm going to go lower. We're going to get them out the door. We're going to sell them one way or the other, and then we've got a recap for the Pata-Eva Gents ring, and I'll tell you what, anyone you want on there, not even $2,000. They're not even $1,999. We've got to sell them. You help me, I'll help you. It is a mutual shoppers. I mean, really, we're all shoppers, right? We all love a value. We all know when something we love comes down too low, that's when you snag it. That's when you go for it. And I'm here to bring you that value like you've never seen before, not even $19.99. Let's do it, guys. We'll give it 2 minutes on this wheel. We've got them for less than even $19. They have never gone lower. This is your chance to pick them up. Beautiful emerald, beautiful mandarin. I mean, a huge round tanzanite that is absolutely deluxe. And our lines are crazy. We're not going to have enough operators for the number of calls we have. That's what happens when I go loco. Okay, when Lolo goes loco, that's what's happening here. This is no longer a Super 6. This is no longer a must go. This is Lolo goes loco, desperation, 14 minutes in the show, and I got to sell every one of them. And if you want gram weight, go with the mandarin. That's a heavy, heavy, heavy ring. Go with the mandarin. Go with the yellow diamond. Go with whatever you want, but they will never be this price. Lolo goes loco right here at the end of a Wednesday night. Sorry, you guys did it to me. I mean, what can I say? Here it is. Take advantage of it. Thank you, Tony. That's the only way to describe what is happening on this price tag. They're not even $1,999. Take a look. They're going out the door. Yep, I hope you get your favorite. They're not even $18.99. Let's do it, guys. You saw the value. What did that say up here? Look at what does that say? $34.99. I don't see that price anymore. It's gone. They're not 34. They're not even $18.99. Blow them out right now. Let's get them all gone. $1,888 while they last. That's it. Get the pink diamond. That is amazing to get. Think about it, guys. You're getting over 1.5 carats in pink and white diamonds in the corset ring. That is impressive. You've got a chance to pick up whatever you want. Sure, the mandarin garnet, that might be gone already. The mandarin garnet's item number 1554. Look at the finishing on the inside. Take a look. And when you feel this, you're going to go, oh, shoot. I really stole a ring from them, didn't I? I really put TVON on that one. Yeah, this is more gold than $18.88 is going to cover there. Then you get a mandarin, then you get diamonds. That could be men's or ladies, guys, whatever you want. But this, gone, absolutely a thing of the past. Back to our wheel, guys. That's it. Which one do you want? The yellow diamond is a 60-point yellow diamond, and then it's got white diamonds really woven through it. It's like a lacy style open work. Sure, the emerald, you got it. Item number on the emerald is, it's 1781 on a carat 51. Which one do you want, Andy? Oh, there you go. There it is. Couple people talking about the emerald. Let's see who's got it. Carat, boy, it's a carat 51 on an emerald cut emerald, and then it's 84 points in VS diamonds. Around it in the double halo. Which one do you want? James, which one are you getting? You getting the pink diamond? Oh, I love the pink diamond ring. Save it for me. Save it for me. I'll give it a good home. There's the emerald. Let me know on that one. That can be any gold you want, by the way. We're actually going to go ahead and say, you know what? No gold restrictions either. I just want to, the pink and the white. Yeah, which one? Oh, I love this. So the pink diamond I would recommend leaving it the way it is. It's actually a rose white gold combination right now. That's item number 194. Which one? Thank you. Emerald is gone, of course. That was, you know, the $9,100 ring there for $18.88. Emerald is gone. And then we've got, again, pink diamond. That's a must. Let me just show them up close. Let's just do it. We got a few minutes. I still will show you the men's Paraíba, but you got to see these up close. Let's bring up the item numbers. Do it. Do it. This is the mandarin for the guys. Again, men's or ladies. It's more of a gentleman's ring, but it's huge. And it's got a lot of diamonds. It's 1554. And this is going to be a 372. Bear with us if you're waiting on hold here. We're going to show each one up close for you. The emerald is gone. The mandarin's verifying. That's going to be a 372 mandarin, but it also has 89 points in diamonds. So more diamond weight than we typically even see in a men's ring. All fully finished as always, and that's going to be either the white or the yellow gold for you there. Let's show you each one for about 30 seconds. That is $18.88, so that price remains. That is your value on any one you see. That one's got to go. So $18.88. Then we've got the pink diamond. Look at the pink diamonds. I mean, this may be gone, but look at that. I just want you to see it right up close and personal and see how it's actually created. That gives you that. Why does it look so good, right? It's like a corset style. It narrows down the side, wider in the front. Look at how the diamonds start larger, narrow, and then get larger again. And they're set in straight up and down vertical rows with these circles, or like, think of it, it's like an oval that's open that interlocks with the other white diamonds. Guys, we're busy on the phone line, so if you're waiting on hold, I'm going to try to get some more operators to answer here, and we'll see what they can do. But that's going to be, again, if you want that pink diamond ring, it's item number 194. So let me know. It's got 194 is 85 points in the pink. Those are all natural fancy pink. And then you have 77 points in the white. I mean, just look at that. It's so fascinating in just from a workmanship standpoint. When you look at how these are set, guys, it's really important to remember that's pink and white. That's a carat 62 total weight. Yes. This one, well, it's open. So that's where the trick is. It's part of the design, and why I love it is it's actually open, which is why it looks so pretty on the hand, is because you see there's actually two layers. You see the white gold is at the bottom layer on your hand. The rose gold with the pink diamonds is elevated. That is going to give you some open work. That's where the pretty design details elevate the look overall. You're getting a carat 62 in pink and white in total there, 85 on the pink and 77 in the white. Let me know who's got that one. Let's show you what else is here. How about the big tanzanite in the round? Look at that. There's the round. That's a 3 carat 16. Item number on the tansy is 284. We still have the mandarin gents ring if you want that one only on the gents mandarin. Really important there. Here's the 3 carat 16 round blue wing black D, and that is the tanzanite right there in the round with it's completely encircled in a double halo, and then you get that little bit of that curve down the sides. 316, 77 points in the diamonds. Yes. Which one? Is that a pink on the hand? Is that what you're saying? On the hand? Let's do it. Here it is on the hand one more time. Completely. So you see how this looks? See how you see a little bit of those elements there? You see how you see the open work there? That's what's so amazing. It's like diamonds layered upon diamonds, right? And you have the pinks going up and down vertically in the center of each oval. That is why that looks so amazing. And it's a comfortable ring. You don't need to size up on it. It fits true to size. The diamonds go side to side across your fingers so you don't leave any gold until you get to the side point where your fingers meet. So it's comfortable. And then back to our tanzanite. There's our 316. Up close, yeah. Sure we can, absolutely. How close would they like to go? Take a look at this. So I think they're still just wondering, how does this work? And how is this open? And what do they mean by, see how so this is where the ovals interlock. You see the white diamonds interlock, and the pink diamonds are just elevated a little above that to go right through the middle, okay? So yeah, just a little bit of an interest kind of detail here in the way it's really, that's the designer element that it has really, is that's why it looks so special, is that it's not set in an ordinary way. There's our tanzanite for $18.88, and then we've got the yellow diamond, hello, yellow diamond. And then who wanted to see, I think it was James that wanted to see the Gents Paraíba. We're gonna show that next. So go ahead and get on the phone lines if you want to see the Gents Paraíba. That's going to be coming up as a recap, and that's our yellow diamond. That's going to be actually a 60-pointer, 1311 on this one, 1311, and that's going to be a 60-pointer with 79 points in diamonds around it. Here we go. Men's Paraíba, one of the greatest values, so great. I put it up in the first hour thinking, no problem, it's going to go. And here it is for you, a major Paraíba cushion cut. This is actually going to be our one only. It is item number 1965. Quick recap here on, yes, Jess? On this one? Which one? The which one? The pink is true to size, yeah. Pink diamond, yes. True to size on the pink and the white. Still on my hand. It feels as comfortable as you will get a band ring to be, even when it's wide. But here's our 84-pointer on the cushion cut Paraíba gents ring. It's a large gents ring too. 84 points on the Paraíba, 47 points on the diamonds and all the pave, and then you get this great effect. I love this detail texture, but it's smooth texture on the sides there, and then it's finished on the inside. So that's only, well, how about this? It's $18.88. Oh my goodness, the same price as that wheel ended up being. Oh my goodness, it's like everywhere you look, prices that are just too bonkers there. Wrong, wrong, and more wrong on all these prices. So last call, if you would like this gents ring. I know we had a caller who wanted to see that again. They're probably going, I don't know. I think that price seemed a little off base. Yeah, it was, and that's the beauty of bringing it to you, is it's really, really, really affordable. So you get that chance to pick it up, guys. Get that Paraíba. It's that really awesome, bright blue. I was showing it earlier with the Brazilian stones. We've had Brazilian stones throughout the show. And when a mega stone looks like a Brazilian stone, these are Mozambique, but you don't expect to see that. So really impressive to get that kind of level of color and neon. And yep, $18.88, and it's all yours. And you can even change the gold color if you want to. And it's all finished on the inside. And like I was saying, this is it's a large ring. You don't get a lot of these extra jumbo sizes in the men's rings, but this one really is. So we'll go back to our normal depth here and show it to you. But that's a gleaming and glowing Paraíba. I had one, it was around the other day, it was $17.77, but it was, you know, considerably smaller than this, not just in the stone, but in the entire ring. So to get a bigger size like this and get that awesome, awesome color, I mean, James, I don't know how that's even still here. I mean, that is just, wow. One of the rarest stones I can show you, and all I show you are rare stones, right? And that's one of the rarest I can bring. And it's in the huge mounting with tons of gold, great under gallery, and lots of diamonds, 47 points, more diamonds than we typically see in a men's ring, bigger stone than we typically see, and all the gold. I mean, it's just incredible, and one of the rarest. So if you want the Gents Paraíba, that one, I didn't think it could get better than the round I had the other day. This is better. It's just, you get bigger stones, bigger diamonds, bigger gold weight, and it's $100 more. I mean, that is where I think we really just, again, we shine on these values. That's a must. That's a must. I'm going to show you a couple other pieces I still have available because there are some kind of really, there are some wow pieces here that are still available from our first few minutes 3 hours ago. So let me just show you. I've still got that gorgeous Congolese pink. I mean, look at this, guys. There's a Congo pink tourmaline here that's clean as can be. Let me just show you what we have, because a lot of these, if you're with us now, you may not have been with us 3 hours ago. So that is probably why these are still here. So we've got that tourmaline. That's $9.99 for the pink tourmaline, as clean as it can be. And then this is $9.99 for the best Morganite I have with pink diamonds on the side. So we've got the 1888 Gents Paraíba. We've got two ladies rings for $999 a piece there. I mean, it just does not get any better. So I would think about those. Seriously, consider those as we have 3 minutes left in the broadcast. And if you have any questions on the pink diamond or anything off that wheel, the men's mandarin, all those $3,500 pieces that magically came down to $1,888. They're yours for the taking. But again, we have this one, $1,888. Do not let the Paraíba sit here. And then either of those pink rings, the ladies' rings, we have that pinky, almost orchid color. On the left, $9.99 in one of the cleanest tourmalines. Then we've got the peachy Morganite with the big pink diamonds. Anyone you want, guys. $9.99 right here. $9.99 here. $1,888 on the gents Paraíba. If you have any questions on what you saw throughout the show tonight, if you want that Peacock Feather pendant, that is also here. And that's obviously going to go between, trust me, you can call me tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to be here. This is going to be that piece that sells tomorrow. So if you don't want to wait and miss out, you can grab that one tonight. We'll talk to you about that off the air as we go off here in a moment. But again, gents Paraíba for $1,888. Don't leave that here. Let me just say this here, Tony. We're going to be here for a couple of minutes. Everything off this wheel's got to go. Either ladies' ring is only $9.99. The gents' ring is $1,888. Crazy. Crazy. Call me. We got 1:40 in the show. Take a look at this. Then we're going to be here. You'll jot down that number. You'll call us here as we go off the air and grab these. Grab them now. $9.99 for a tourmaline. $9.99 for a Morganite. The Morganite has big pink diamonds on the sides. That's not supposed to happen. And then you got the gents Paraíba for $1,888. James, Jess, that was James that wanted to see that, right? So James, call us quickly because we got a lot of people that are talking about the gents Paraíba here at the end of the show. Call us in a hurry. Time to go. Again, $9.99. That is a 5-carat tourmaline. It's super clean. Then we got the Paraíba, then we've got the Morganite. Take them while they're here. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So I hope you'll join me throughout the week as we partay. And we're going to get you all set up with all the best values. And we got some special surprises throughout the week. So stay with me. I'm going to be previewing some very special pieces to come. So you want to make sure and be with us. We have 40 seconds left. Call me on any of those, the Morganite, the Tourmaline, and the men's Paraíba. And anything else you have questions on, we got some pieces that need to get home. So you might as well call us and we'll make it happen for you at the end of the night here. So thank you again for joining us tonight on this Wednesday. We're waiting to hear from you on all three of those. $9.99 for either the ladies' rings, $1,888 for the men's Paraíba. Don't leave that behind. That is a beauty. I mean, that stone is as neon as it gets. So congratulations, and thank you so much for being with us and watching tonight and shopping tonight. We appreciate you being here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 o'clock Pacific. From all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow night.